Okay. Hello, and welcome to the world of Entity Point. Before we begin, I have a question for you. Have you flipped the switch? I am the narrator of this story, detailing to you, the watchers, ever present, and to the players, the consequences of their actions and the world around them. I hope you enjoy the story we have to tell. With that out of the way, it is time to take a delve into our current state of mind, beginning with Archibald Monroe.
So, the worst day of Archie's life is spiraling rapidly. Every time he thinks it can't get any worse. I we have been sorry, I gotta collect my thoughts. Everything's so after we got Kathryn heading to his little base in the woods, and then I went to go grab my little healing device to fix him up, and got slapped in the face with, okay, well, the UEG spy that keeps an eye on me, make sure I'm not doing too much stuff. He talks to our boss, and she is disappointed in me because I'm helping technically a terrorist. Legally, she's classified as a terrorist. I didn't know she was a terrorist when I started helping her. And
I can't be blamed.
I can't be. I'm not at fault here. And then he stabbed Calvin in the neck with a special item. It's a shard of something powered, and it collapsed him in on himself, and he's just gone completely. And now I have to explain that somehow. And now everything. I was at least hoping I would stay on good terms with them for now. Be able to keep this under the... It's all their fault. If they hadn't went to Calvin and asked him for a list of specials...
No body, no crime.
That's not how the president of the UEG is gonna see this.
He's not there.
There's nothing to see.
This is just between you and me.
And now I have to pack up everything and go. Because, I mean, I'll try to talk her out of, getting me assassinated. But I'm not sure how well I can do that. We're not as close as we once were. So, yeah, and also he has to clean up the puke that he just threw up on my carpet. Wait, no, this front section is hardwood, but...
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. But yeah, I get to pack everything up and hope that I can convince Tracy to leave me alone.
Constance Young.
I thought everything was already bad. I thought that things could not get any worse for me. Being affiliated with a recognized terrorist organization, that was kind of like the big straw that broke the tiny ass camel's back. And then,
But wait, there's more.
yeah, I stabbed Calvin. I knew he was going to try and do something to us. I had to get into a fight with him. I didn't mean to kill him. Didn't know what would happen when I stabbed him. I just meant to like make his problems really, really bad. Like make his problems not me and more like the blood pouring out of his neck. And then his neck and face and body started to collapse in on itself. I've never killed anyone before. I've beaten the shit out of a few people, but that was super gross.
Is that it?
Fuck this shit, man.
Understandable. Alfonso Bernard.
Which doesn't both. Ooh, I got two. I'm really tempted to just eat this really loudly right now. Just, Alfonso's just kind of living life. He's pretty content at the moment, you know.
That's fair.
He figured out his bunker can talk to him. That's cool. Still won't open the door though. But whoever built this thing, dick. I don't want in.
That's such a shame.
Yeah, that's about it.
John Smith. A lot has happened to you recently. How are you feeling?
Awful.
You feel like your world's collapsing in on itself.
but I am in fear of changing a single thing because I don't know what all will change. I don't know what happens if I change what I don't mean to, and the idea of not being able to bring something back is forever on my mind. If I change what I don't mean to, in the larger ramifications of that come back to affect someone I care about, it's not a thing I can do lightly.
That all?
That's about it.
All right. Before we begin, do any of the players have any questions?
I have flipped several switches.
That is not a
what was the
question.
question that you would ask.
That's not a question. That was not asked to you.
I don't.
Do you have a question? Very old babies. Yes.
Why do you think they're called Spawn?
Something like that.
The typical question for guest stars is, what?
Yeah.
Very well. Do you have a question, Alfonso?
Apparently, that fortune cookie's fortune for me was death.
Such a shame. All right. Allow me to paint a picture. The assassin waits in anticipation. Their target, Kathryn Taylor, should be there soon. She was just a normal person, so this shouldn't be too hard. Kathryn entered her house, and the assassin gave her a few moments before striking, and Kathryn fought back. She was more skilled than they were expecting, but not good enough. Kathryn was on her back. The assassin was about to finish the job, when she began to beg for her life. Something changed. A switch was clicked, nearly literally. The assassin looked in Kathryn's eyes, seeing her humanity. Someone knocks on the door. A man. The assassin turns. What should they do? The one thing they were told to never do. Run. Friday, January 3rd, 2020. Archibald, Constance, Alfonso, John, and Kathryn are in the entrance of Daniel Lane's bunker. Now, before we officially start, I want you two to explain to me what you two did right after what happened to Calvin last session, which is the day before.
Yeah. Constance probably took, a good 5 minutes to sit with himself next to his vomit. And then
While he was sitting there, well, immediately after he stabbed Calvin, and Calvin just he would have been frozen in shock for a minute, and then he threw up, and that snapped Archie back into, all right, we gotta problem solving. He walked into the kitchen. He walked out with some baking powder and some paper towels, a roll of paper towels, and also a trash can. Pour some baking powder on the puke. Hand him paper towels and trash can. Clean up the mess. I've got to go pack some things, I guess.
Constance holds that paper towel for about 5 minutes
Mhm.
and then starts cleaning up the vomit.
And
After
those
it's had
5
some time to sit with that baking
Yeah.
soda.
Uh, After, in those 5 minutes, Archibald has gone to his back room, is collecting various things.
Yeah. So, some of the things he picks up. So he grabs many vials and packs them into sort of a cloth with slots in it and just rolls it up and tucks that away. Then he grabs a notebook as well and some small tools and more than a few unfinished, like just pieces of tech that are clearly not finished. You can't even tell what they're supposed to be, but he starts packing those away. And he heads to his room. He walks over to his desk, pulls a key out of his hat, and opens a drawer. Inside, there's like almost a glove, but like the whole upper palm, like palm and fingers, is missing, and it's about like almost elbow length, just a glove, a gauntlet almost.
Mm-hmm.
And he pulls that out, puts it on, and heads over to the closet, where he grabs a backpack, a go bag, and pulls a cooler out of there for some reason. Just a rolling cooler.
So, after you're done cleaning up the vomit, Constance, you see Archibald coming back with, he has a backpack on, he's pulling this cooler.
Yeah. Yeah, after Constance is done, cleaning the vomit, he's going to, he's very confused at this moment, because he obviously stabbed Calvin, and Calvin collapsed into an infinitely small point of nothingness. But Constance is confused because he handled that piece of glass with like his bare hand. So like for the first time he's thinking, oh, is there something wrong with my hand now? And so he's looking at his hand. Anything?
It doesn't appear to be.
Then he's going to, with some amount of apprehension, pull out another shard from his backpack and just kind of like hold it in his fingers, turn it over, look at it. Anything?
It just looks like a shard of mirror.
Stuff that back into his backpack. Hey, sorry about the floor and the I didn't mean to kill that guy, for what it's worth.
Would you mind handing over the rest of the shards?
Oh yeah.
I
for-
have.
I don't want these.
Archibald's gonna pull out like just a little box that's clearly meant for just holding bad materials.
I hope that last piece that disappeared with Calvin wasn't important.
Let's hope not. Gonna tuck that away as well.
Mhm.
So I've got the thing. He's gonna just put his hand on your shoulder, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll. So it says plus spirit, but I have a move that turns use power into cognition. Would that
Yes.
qualify?
Use
Okay.
power is cognition.
But this-
Not all spirit
Okay.
moves.
I was hoping, but I guess that was too much to hope for. All right. Well,
You start with 3 tokens.
I have.
wouldn't
Oh,
matter.
Oh no, what did you get?
I rolled a 2.
Oh no. Okay.
Uh,
So he's
Wait.
rolling the ability move, the inventor move healing beam,
Just to heal me.
which failure just makes it worse.
Oh my god!
um,
Constance already had a cracked rib, and all of a sudden he just hears on there.
hmm.
Oh my god!
Oh crap! Sorry, this has been sitting in that desk for 5 years now. I haven't touched it.
Do I take more harm?
Let me find.
It's
I came
It
here under the
just-
promise to
yeah,
be
it
healed.
says causing them extra harm and making it useless until fixed.
Yes. So you take 1 more harm,
Great.
as basically another one of your
I-
ribs like stabs into you.
I'm at
Aye.
5 harm now.
Oh. So I'm gonna I'm gonna go fix this and try again. There's not really much more I can do, and this is even less of a good state to walk in. I am so sorry. This
We'll
was
call it even.
no. No, we will not. So he's gonna go back into his lab and oh god. No. Unpack a few things.
Just one harm at a time. He'll just kill me.
Oh no! I get XP for that one though. We get XP? Oh, I'm gonna level up soon. I'm 1 way.
The other players will come looking for my body, and they're like, "All of his ribs are broken."
Why are all of his ribs sticking out?
He said it was just the one, not his full rib.
Oh man.
John's like, I know that's not supposed to be like that.
See, the ribs, they're supposed to be on the inside.
Well, now they are.
By no means am I saying I'm a professional, but that's wrong.
I'm no mathematician, but 2 plus 2 does not equal 5.
Plus 1.
Okay. He's not.
A little slower. You said you had a 0. You said
I
you had a
had
negative.
So how long would it take me to fix this?
Fix what?
So it's the device is useless until fixed. because
Correct.
I failed.
It'll be fixed tomorrow.
Oh. Oh,
Wonderful.
I was gonna just fix it in the lab.
So,
real
no
quick.
sleep for me.
Uh-huh.
No.
Do you have time for that?
Yeah.
Said the person who was just assembling a go bag to escape.
Okay. How long would it take to fix now?
Roll cognition.
I would love to. 11.
20 minutes.
Well. Are you willing to wait 20 minutes for this to get fixed?
What else am I gonna do?
Fails
Walk
again.
like that.
I would rather really not do anything actually at
Yeah.
this point.
All right. I figured this might be a better choice. So, I'm gonna fix it. Yep.
Okay. Around about 20 minutes, it's fixed up.
All right.
And then a UEG SWAT team arrives.
And you got that. After your 3rd ribs broken.
Yeah. And I'm like, great, great.
And
Yeah.
that's like you said, probably-
Hope you're aware it does not hear any.
It's friendly banter.
Cool.
You'll lose it.
Maybe a little bit.
I'm gonna step
You're not
away from
friendly.
these dice. They aren't very nice.
Fine, it's just banter. Happy.
All right.
So,
Okay, so that one is a 9, and I'm gonna spend a token to make that 10,
okay.
which means you're healed 2 harm and stabilized.
Oh, great.
If you were unstable, you are now stable.
Now I'm at 3 harm.
And so I think mostly Archer would be aiming on fixing the ribs, not all the damage, but enough of the internal stuff
The
that
bits are the
you're not
important things.
that walking isn't that painful for you.
Ah.
That better?
Oh my god, that felt really
That
bad
better.
for a second. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. We are okay.
Okay. Good. Good.
Internal bleeding.
Where the blood
Okay.
is supposed to be.
I am still. Okay. Let's get going now.
Okay.
Um,
So you've grabbed all the stuff that you wish to grab.
and also.
Where are you? Are you
also-
going to the bunker?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Therefore, we're going to skip over to the next day. It's now Friday. All of you are there.
Do I heal that remaining 3 harm, or does that stick around?
Basically, if there is time to heal, then you heal all the harm. If there's not time, you heal 1. You heal all the harm.
You said you would have like a little printout for me.
Yeah, I
about-
didn't.
Yeah, I
I
lied.
trusted you.
I wouldn't.
Hey,
You forgot.
Fair.
hey, yeah, you forgot about the section.
No, I didn't forget about the session. I forgot it was Tuesday. Those are 2 different things.
That's random.
Mm,
What do I do?
I thought it was
bottom.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I can't speak
Move
no
that
English
in.
good.
Finger.
There you go.
Um,
Pull it.
well, I suppose I'm apparently, since I don't have a little keypad to look at, I'm gonna go mash
Can you go
5
get it?
random buttons.
Press them all at once.
Just grab a cat.
Just like a piano, just
Print out several tables of all the.
No. I need. There's a specific set.
Okay. Fair enough.
I guess since I don't have a little keypad to look at, someone lied to me. I'm just gonna go press 5 random button. I'm just gonna take my hand and go.
But there's 7 total.
self-destruct
needed.
sequence initiated in T-minus 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go roll. I don't
No,
roll.
I'm not letting you roll to randomly guess this.
Dang it.
This is not oops.
You don't roll for oops. Sorry.
Oh,
What if you
that's
roll
right.
2 6s?
That's so unfortunate.
Stupid abilities.
Yeah,
in that game.
yeah, Patrick. What if I roll a natural 12?
No.
Dang it.
What's oops?
It's
different
from
game.
Monster of the Week. Basically, it's an ability from a certain hunter.
Monday.
The mundane class. Basically, they just get to stumble in on something.
They don't need
Like
to
something,
roll.
they just, whenever they
Any-
want, can stumble upon something of plot relevance.
I want
And the
that
ability-
It
ability.
doesn't need to be relevant to your current situation.
It doesn't need to be.
Needs to be relevant to something.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want that ability.
No,
That'd be
there's a reason
awesome.
it doesn't exist.
Stupid.
There's a similar thing called Treasure Hunter,
Well, I want it.
where you can roll to find something relevant.
We're cutting this out, by the way. I'm cutting all of this.
Except for those who are on the live, welcome to
Welcome
thing
to
that won't
exclusive
end up.
clip.
in
I'll what, like 5
final
people?
product.
Oh, we have 4.
Ooh.
Oh, did you
Off
put on
the-
that?
Dang it.
Not right now.
Oh, I guess my thing just reloaded.
So, what would you like to do or discuss?
So we're all back at the bunker.
Mhm.
Yes.
What time is it? What time of day?
I'm gonna say
7:30.
around 8 o'clock.
Dang it.
In the morning.
Yes.
That was despite me, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So I'll be honest with you guys. I may have killed
Remember Calvin?
yesterday
Yeah.
Calvin.
by accident.
What'd you do?
Admittedly, he was kind of there at his house to he was like, the jig is up, guys. You're working with terrorists. And I was like, well, this guy's kind of in our way, but he's like 20 feet away from me and has a gun. So I had to close the distance. So
You
like,
shot?
I told him that I had a secret to tell him. So that way he would let me approach.
That worked?
It did work.
Man, that guy was stupid.
Well, I have a very disarming personality. And, I'm not the most intelligent guy, so why would he have any reason to believe that I would have... Well, the moment after that...
I feel rude by saying I agree with that statement.
I stabbed him with a piece of that mirror, and rather than bleeding out like a normal human being, he slowly, actually very quickly, collapsed into nothingness.
I will point out,
So-
John has no idea what you're talking about when you say the mirror.
So let me get this straight. You stabbed him with a piece of the thing I was going to use as a battery,
All the other pieces
It-
we still have all the other ones.
and it shrunk him into nothingness?
Yeah.
It-
Along with like his clothes and anything around or inside of inside of it.
I'll have to perform more experiments to figure out exactly what
I'm
power
gonna-
this thing had.
I'm
these
going to
have.
take the piece of it that I still have with me, just like put it on a shelf behind me. Just
So
I'm gonna pick it up and put it in a box. With the
just,
rest
just
of
like
it.
I don't know about the rest of you.
Forgive me if I'm wrong. Mirrors don't work as batteries, and they don't do that.
It was a very strange mirror. I admittedly,
hear me out here. Magic mirror on the wall.
yeah, it was a mirror we found in the ruins of Kane Labs, and we only knew it was special because of his goggles. So we took it and stuffed it in my backpack,
It was
and it
the
was
rainbow
the only
flag,
weapon I
right?
had that
Yes.
I knew would cause Calvin a problem. Otherwise, I would have punched him. But I had a stabbing weapon, and I thought might as well cause him some problems. So I stabbed him in the throat
Let me,
because that's a fixable wound, pretty grievous, but fixable.
let me get this straight. You knowingly have a magical artifact in your back pocket, and you're like, oh,
Not anymore.
well, you did. And you're like, oh, this guy's causing some trouble. I know what to do. Stab him with the thing I don't know what it does.
Well-
and then, oh no, he's dead now. What did I do?
Well,
hey, just tell the
that
idea is an
actually is
experiment
exactly
and we
what happened. Yes.
Okay.
Not with this guy.
In my defense, like you said, I didn't know what would happen. It could have turned him into like a duck. That was also a very real
And
possibility.
that's preferable to being collapsed into nothing.
We could have
Still
at least
alive.
had roast duck for dinner.
Wow, I would not want to eat that duck. Honestly,
Yeah, I know. I just
that was a bad example.
I don't.
There would have been
put
some
filter.
possibility of
In my
reversing it
defense,
in that
it
case.
was genuinely a him or me situation. I chose me.
I probably could have talked him out of it.
Well, it seems you didn't
I
get
don't
that
think so.
opportunity.
I was going to go above his head to the person he answers to.
Hey,
No,
Patrick,
no, I don't
can I
think that would
ask
work.
what was
It
his
might
name?
have.
Wilson?
Well, we know what did work.
Patrick?
From a certain point of view,
We're alive
Williams?
and not
he
in
wasn't
prison.
going to kill us. If
Uh,
she wanted us dead, she would have sent Hayes after us.
Unless their
would've
mind
sent
was
Nolan.
made up.
out of curiosity, could I ask the bunker dude Williams?
Williams?
To pull up Calvin's file, just out of curiosity, since he said he had access to everything. Like, is that something he could do?
Unfortunately, you do not have access to my files.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Don't worry about it.
Explain.
I'll be back in a moment.
That's about all the explanation. It just does.
Robot talks.
It said
No
I'm
thanks.
special.
Yeah.
No, he's special.
It said I'm special.
No.
Hmm.
Hold up. What's
How old are you
advisor?
again?
No.
I'm too old for that to hurt as much as it did.
Sometimes I wonder, Andy, I don't understand you.
I'd like to point out real quick. You just said I'm special. You two don't know that yet. As characters.
I thought he was just saying that that's a
No,
good
no.
thing.
I'm aware you're special because I looked at you with the goggles and saw you look like fragmented glass. So I know you're special, just not how special.
Rather, you can assume that means he's special.
Well, I put that together based on your reaction. I feel
Anyway.
like that was a pretty logical, like, oh, that means something
Yep.
not cool.
I guess that's
Anyway.
not terribly
Fun.
surprising. No, yeah.
So hey, Kathryn, how you feeling over there?
You're not special, are you?
No, he's not.
It said I'm special.
I'm feeling
No.
a lot better.
That's great.
I'm glad.
Hey, Williams, you said I'm special, right?
Did you
Special
know
in what
Calvin?
way?
You said I was meant to find this place. That means special, right?
You certainly are something.
Wait, the computer said you were meant to find this place?
Yeah.
Like, is it like a fortune computer, or did it like do like really complex
It said I was
calculations?
supposed to find this place. It also said that no one can find this place unless they're supposed to find the place.
Then why don't you have access to its files if you're the one who was supposed to find it?
Yeah, it doesn't tell me that much.
Hey, computer, why don't you give Fonzie access to your files?
He must enter the password.
What's the password?
Remember, Capricorn.
Okay,
And there's
would
a
like to input-
panel covered in
I
symbols.
would like to import a password attempt.
There are 7 entries.
Remember Capricorn.
Nope, there's no words,
it's numbers.
just symbols. Mm. Mm. I
Yeah,
give
I
up.
tried that like.
What are the symbols? What do these
He's
mean?
working on it.
I don't know. Because somebody was supposed to give me a printout.
Can I roll cognition here?
Sure.
3.
Those are
That's an
symbols.
Experience point.
Can I roll cognition here?
Can I roll cognition?
Or do I need to roll cognition here?
There are a bunch of symbols. Alchemical symbols, there are planetary symbols, the zodiac signs, and the anarchy symbol is there.
So Capricorn clearly refers to that symbol there, pointing
Yeah.
at the.
I put that much together,
Yeah.
and that was about all of it.
But beyond that, it's not enough.
Capricorn.
You already tried that.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did try
Kevin,
something?
when I asked for the hint, it said like remember Capricorn. I just hit that one 7 times. It's like, nope, okay, but oh well.
No one
Hey,
would ever see it
computer.
coming.
What do these symbols mean?
They're the symbols for the password.
Where do they come from?
Various cultures and religions.
Yeah.
I would have had
Some of them are alchemical.
What's
others
their
are...
significance in relation to the password?
Some of them are the password.
Like some combination of them?
Yes.
Who developed this?
Daniel Lane.
Who's that?
He is dead now.
Who was-
Incorrect. Fix. He is lost.
Okay, I will ignore that. Who is and was he?
He was.
Daniel Lane.
My record is incomplete.
What records are there?
Many.
Are you going to tell me any of them?
He is Daniel Lane. He was trapped. And then he wasn't. And he made me.
This is Wilson, by the way. So hi,
What are
Wilson.
you?
Wilson?
I am Williams.
Williams. Sorry, I'm bad with names.
Williams. Why are you called Williams? Williams?
Because Daniel called me that.
So, what are we doing now?
Hey Williams, you got any advice? What we should do? What trouble we should cause? Which bank we should rob?
He's running away.
That's fair. He did just kind of.
I,
should make a
Kathryn,
call.
I think we should find the person that tried to kill me.
Oh, the UEG assassin?
You did say I might know who that was, or I had a guess.
All you know is that that the fighting style is similar to someone you used to work with, but she's dead.
Can you tell me the name?
Correct.
I told you the
She's
name last time.
lost.
No, I don't remember. You.
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
Yes.
Hey Williams.
No, he's not playing Aaliyah.
I know that.
What did you do?
He doesn't like the name. He loves the name.
It's not the name I don't like.
It's who the name is associated with.
What did you do?
I have like 4 separate characters named Leah, and he hates all of them.
That is correct. Yep. That's the most accurate thing you've ever said, Ryan.
So hypothetically speaking, this person is your character.
No.
Who knows?
I don't know who they are.
Oh, you just like forced him to make them.
Oh,
No, he has no idea.
I don't know who this Leah is. They might be my character. They might not be.
Well, just in case, you want to tell me everything you know about this elite?
No.
Too long.
Too long.
Too long.
Hey, Williams. Perchance, could I look up a UEG file?
What file?
Aaliyah?
Aaliyah, do you have a last name?
Do I?
Aaliyah.
No.
It's gotta be her last name too.
I don't got a last name. I can give some details of occupation.
That will help.
Professional assassin.
Aaliyah is dead.
Any experiments connected to her file?
I do not see any.
Can I access UEG files on cloning?
Do not have access to them.
As in you don't or I don't?
It is not showing up.
Would I know anything?
They were testing it, but it was never fully developed by the time you left.
Last I knew, their cloning experiments weren't that far along. That was 5 years ago. So
Great. That's gonna be fun to deal with.
what do you mean?
The way the description of the person was reminded me of someone who I watched get shot through the face. Is the short answer. Who apparently either wasn't shot through the face and I was lied to, or they cloned.
Where did you explain?
Jacksonville.
Did you? What were the circumstances, and what was your? Why were you there? What was your role in the UEG?
Said I work for the UEG. I just get around.
The
Would
UEG
I
assassin.
have to make a roll for that?
To lie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what would that be?
Charm.
That would be
Influence.
that would be
Influence their action.
influence their action.
Shit.
What?
Doesn't John literally know?
Yes, John does know.
John knows, but John ain't gonna start talking because he's gotta go under
Is
question.
he?
The robot's name is Wilson, right?
William.
Williams.
Williams, pull up UEG file Alfonso Bernard.
Don't do that.
No, Williams.
Alfonso Bernard,
No.
ex-assassin.
Don't. Hey, Williams. Bring a
No,
file for
no,
John
no.
Smith.
We have no file on John Smith.
You cheated.
Interesting.
He cheated.
So, what were you doing? What? How did she die exactly? What was the
I
Mission.
just said she got shot.
what was the mission? The related mission. Why was she
I
there?
don't remember specifically.
Williams, what was the mission where this Aaliyah perished?
Assassination of a world leader.
Which one?
Bingus Jungle.
It is not here.
What?
It is not here.
Redacted information. Anyway,
Did you just cough and say redacted information?
no. I would never.
I think you did.
Nope. That was John.
John, was that you?
Can I roll influence their actions to make them believe it was John?
No.
Okay. Well, we've killed by we I mean I have killed the only other active UEG agent in this town, right?
Aside from Nolan Hayes.
And the assassin.
Oh,
And the
right,
assassin.
Nolan Hayes.
Hey, Williams. Quick question. Can you look up, like, up-to-date assassin orders on the UEG files, perchance?
Like, is there a bounty or like a kill order
I
out
will
on any
say
of our
perchance
heads?
and you can't
Kathryn
stop
Taylor.
Shoot to kill order.
Who's
Yeah.
the assassin assigned to this mission?
Rogue X.
Open file Rogue X.
Unavailable.
me.
Could you make it available?
Redacted.
No.
I think I need to make a call.
Is there, perchance, a file labeled Experiment Rogue?
No.
Experiment X.
No.
Experiment Rogue X.
No.
Oh.
X-Men.
Ex-women.
X-Force.
Oh! Die.
Weapon X. Weapon X.
Hey, Williams, can you access cloud files too?
What is cloud?
I
A
will take
terrorist
that as a no.
organization.
Hey, the line between terrorist and
Okay, that's what the UEG calls them.
The central leaders of unity and defense.
No.
What?
as in you can't access them, or you didn't.
There
know
is no cloud files.
What about sword?
No.
Look at this.
Can you access UEG subscript sword?
No.
How about the GOD?
There is no GOD.
Global Operations and Defense.
Can you be more specific?
Nolan Hayes.
Nolan Hayes leads the Global Operations and Defense
Oh,
of
he's
the
the
UEG.
he's the leader.
Can you be more specific?
You didn't know that?
In
Oh.
Okay.
Which
Yeah,
universe?
lumpy.
aren't you familiar with?
Nope.
Nope.
Well,
Which
shit. I
one
thought
are we
things got
in
complicated.
right now?
You are in Universe 1B.
1B?
What if I
Nolan
wanted-
Hayes in 1B. Universe 1B. The GOD.
No.
Why not?
Guys, how long are we just gonna sit here and talk to this AI?
Okay, you're right. I need to make a call.
There's stuff we need to do.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
You should have just had William.
Like, I don't know how to track down an assassin who kills people with their hands.
Most people kill things with their hands.
I mean, most people choose to use guns most of the time, right?
Yeah?
I mean,
So, like,
apparently, since you found out who I am, it depends on the situation. Sometimes a rope's really efficient.
I mean, I didn't-
Poison.
I didn't
Alright.
kill
You
Calvin
know-
with my hands. I stabbed him.
You were an assassin. Where would
No.
you hide out if you were planning if you were sent on an assassination here in SD
Don't
Point?
you need to make a call?
Just points at the bunker I'm standing.
That-
I'm just pointing at the bunker I'm standing. Oh, yay!
You point at the bunker.
That's awesome.
You point at the bunker,
I told
and
you.
Constance immediately is just like,
Aside from here.
I've already been crept up on by one shadow monster.
Patrick,
He was not hostile until you broke the monitor. I'd like to point that out.
I could not read his body language.
Yes, because he knows which ones.
I don't know what you're perking.
I don't either. I'm
Nothing.
not even looking at it.
he didn't even press
Eh.
Oh, no, just-
That was 4, not 7.
Yeah, well, she said I missed. so I
Technically, it was
looked at
3.
That was 4 again.
I think we should go look.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe maybe not me because I'm a wanted woman.
Yeah.
You should look for I don't know, places people tend to hide.
Under rock
That's why I was asking.
bridges.
Okay, where is the
Hey,
best
can you-
place to hide?
Hey, Williams,
in
can
this
you pull
town?
up a map of Entity Point,
Probably, yeah.
Colorado,
Wait a minute.
Universe 1B?
You do not have access to the monitor.
You know,
Wait, that's a thing? Oh, wow. Hey, John, we can fix the thing you broke.
you know what? I think the first place we should probably check out is the UEG warehouse.
I doubt they would be there,
Why is that?
because a lot of people have access to warehouses.
Can you look at the map and
Oh yeah.
tell me the number
I
that
feel
you'd
like
like to be at?
I feel like Kane Labs wouldn't be ridiculous.
No.
But the only thing about Kane Labs that would make me think it's not there is that Kane Labs doesn't have any power. I feel like if an assassin was going to hide out, they want to hide out somewhere that is, it has a low density of population, but also has access to power.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
big thing against Kane Labs is that you two just walked in there.
True, and we may have let something out.
We'll have to deal with that
I
later.
doubt it's out.
Or just let the UEG deal with it.
Not my problem. Puts on the goggles and looks at me. Oh, hey, look! Constance, there's something behind you. She takes them off.
Is there?
I'm not taking the goggles off.
Was there when you had them on?
I'm sorry, my memory's not the best. I don't remember, details.
Roll discern intention.
Also, he would have asked for his suit back from Kathryn.
Well, he would have given it back. Yeah.
11.
He's lying. He didn't say anything.
I didn't even turn the goggles on.
Constance didn't notice that.
I didn't know there was an on-off switch.
I don't even know. Sorry.
Want me just to tell you, or do you?
Tell me the number.
10.
It's gonna guess 26.
Thank you. No, you can't look at 10.
I'm looking at which number my house is again.
His number.
Your house is
Okay, 8. I'm 8.
You are
Number 8.
Yes, you are.
Is there a house number 69?
There's like 45. That's on there.
You
Yep,
need to
at
extend
the
that
moment.
by
Oh, that was a random number.
Yep.
What?
I knew it was somewhere around 40.
You need to extend the rest list by roughly 20.
Why?
So
69.
There can be a house 60.
Not everything on there on that number is a house.
Hey, Patrick.
What
Can
did you
I-
get to
Hotel.
think of places for people to hide?
Can I roll cognition as well for that?
Yep. There are a couple decent spots. The warehouse.
I
one
got a
of them.
14.
There is very specifically an abandoned house. Several abandoned houses, but one that is especially dilapidated.
You had been looking at this place before you found.
What? I don't live in abandoned houses. I'm not an active assassin. It said retired. I can think of a couple spots that'd be really nice to hide out. Places that nobody would go to unless they were highly intoxicated.
Why?
Makes it
What?
really easy to deal with really intoxicated.
What are they?
Let's go.
There's that one dilapidated, like, really you wouldn't know. You haven't lived here. Mr. Baldwin. Archibald. There we go.
Mr. Ball.
I told you I wasn't good with names, hence I got the computers wrong. Anywho, you know that, like, one really... Do you know where that is? Like,
Yeah.
I'd check there first.
Yeah. Can you see the map?
That is number 10. He knows. He picked it.
I did.
Yeah, but I found
if none of you had rolled, you would have. That would have been one of the options.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right next to the courthouse.
What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Okay, could you just set it there and I started...
It was one of my 4 choices.
No.
So, yeah.
Okay, good. Because I
So-
started to eat it. I was like, wait a second.
Do you guys know where the courthouse is?
No.
The courthouse.
Is it near the town hall?
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty close to that.
Okay,
Okay.
so you mean like the legal courthouse that nobody uses since the GOD took over?
You do realize that the UEG still uses most of the civil systems, like the police and the courts. They're just a little less,
Efficient, useful, polite.
Powerful.
yes, I would go with powerful.
They're really more of a front. They're just so people feel safe.
And they deal with things the UEG,
Oh,
they
that's
deal with
really
things the
messed up.
UEG doesn't want to spend their agents on.
That's really messed up.
Hey, side note, Kathryn, do you know why anybody wants to kill you?
Because I'm a terrorist.
Are you?
That's what people call me.
But I'm asking you.
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what Hitler would have said, but hey.
Archie would know the real reason. Would Archie know the actual reason they're classified a terrorist organization?
Because the UAG said they were. That is it. Because the UEG said they were.
I mean, the reason the UEG said they were.
Because they were against the UEG.
Okay. I
There
just
you
wanted to
go.
clarify that.
Wow.
Sometimes
It's almost
actually,
like the
most times it
UEG
is
functions
just
like a
that
standard
simple.
government. Anyway.
These people are
Technically,
evil and
the only
scary.
reason
Terrorist.
that Cloud is classified a terrorist organization is because they were opposed to the UEG.
Just are not.
Most of their
Have you
actions
done any
are
like
not.
terroristy things? Like, have you ever inflicted terror within somebody?
All I've done is try and protect specials.
And does that terrify anybody?
Terrified is
The UEG.
the UEG.
So I guess you are a terrorist. Huh.
And it terrifies the people who specials have hurt.
So do we have a place to go to now?
Oh yeah, I suppose we'd
Yep.
we'd be heading that way.
They for you around that area. It's where your old game's base is.
Oh no.
Prepare to get jumped.
No, they're my bros, so they're not gonna jump.
He said old gangs. Something happened.
Yeah, he left. That's it.
Well,
Prepare to get jumped.
not exactly, and also no, I've gone and talked to them
the
since
old
this
game.
campaign started.
So
Already had
Archie would be
conversations.
putting on his suit now.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go talk to some people that lives nearby, ask for some information, and then we hit the good old flashbang and breach, I suppose.
Do we have flashbangs?
Do I get a flashbang?
No.
Dang it!
No
Hey, hey.
silencers, no flashbangs. What kind of assassin are you?
I wanted a suppressor, not a silencer.
Nope.
There's a difference.
And yet you have neither.
I know, but it hurt.
Is
There's a little side thing. The moment have we left the room yet?
I'll say yes.
Right. The moment everyone has cleared the room, I'm going to say to the AI to pull up all related UEG files to any code name I have ever.
It will pull as many as it is capable.
I'm gonna like, hey, you coming? Back into the.
Patrick, you've been muted the whole time.
I know. I haven't said anything that is worth them
Oh.
knowing. I wasn't muted the entire time.
Silly.
My apologies.
Okay.
Goofy,
Are you going to that abandoned house?
Is there a sewer entrance or exit near there?
Near there?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm invisible the whole time.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna
Describe
go
to them
figure
what
this
they
out.
see when you do this.
Nothing.
He's invisible.
So, first, a green barrier covers his entire body, and then vanished.
reach out to touch it.
Archibald.
I'm here.
Yeah, Mr.
I'd rather
Bald.
not risk Nolan seeing me. In
I
case,
was gonna
he's been
take the sewer
contacted.
road specifically for
regarding
that
me.
reason.
Right, but what if he sees me?
You're
Sewer.
disguised already.
Yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna pass. I think if he's like 10 feet away, he'll be like, "Oh, that's the guy who fucked up my suit."
Hmm.
I'm gonna fuck that guy up now.
I
Then
think he
don't
already
get within
did.
10 feet of
Well,
it.
he did, but he was gonna fuck me up more.
Anyway, I
Well,
was just
okay.
gonna take the sewer road because that's the easiest way to get around without people seeing.
I'm tired of going down in the sewers.
Why? Next time you're gonna meet a cool talking raccoon.
Yeah, but now I smell like shit.
He in fact didn't get to see a talking raccoon.
Oh,
So true.
Right.
Well, I did when I went to.
Yeah, but not when you went down into the
Yeah.
sewer.
Let me,
He didn't go
let,
down
let,
into
let
the
me
sewer.
correct that. We gotta meet a cool talking raccoon.
You know, I haven't showered in the past 2 days, right? In
Yeah.
fact, I haven't showered in months.
I
And he
haven't
threw up in
known.
my house last night.
Why?
Because he murdered a man.
Well, it wasn't the murder that got me. It was what happened to him as he died. That was pretty horrific.
If you want on the way there, we can stop by like a gas station or something. For a shower.
I think you mean a truck stop or something.
Does this town even have a truck stop?
It has
Stations
gas
Most of the ones
don't
I've been to.
have showers.
Use the sink.
Most of the time, I don't even have money to go.
Yeah,
to
you gotta get that sailor
shower
shower.
with toilet water.
You gotta get that sailor shower. Just a handful of water over the face and off you go.
the pinnacle of hygiene.
No, but
Yes.
Have an
Handful of
aneurysm.
gas station water. We are good to go.
so hey Patrick, we see anything cool in the sewer?
Are you going down to the sewer?
That's my plan. To go to the sewers over to near where my old gang is and pop up, run in, and be like, "Hands up! Some shit's about to go down." And ask that one dude if I can borrow his gun.
You see You see Rocky.
I love
What's up, Rocky, my boy? How's it going?
This talking raccoon. You want?
Oh, we're just going someplace.
Is he watching
Okay.
on the TV?
No, you're
No,
going.
we're in the sewer. Hey, do you need me to go open the sewer drain again? Or cover?
Huh?
How do you get down here?
Okay, guys.
How do you get down here?
I have a ways.
And you can't get back out?
Very difficult.
I want to give him another moderately warm marshmallow out of my pocket.
Do you have more marshmallows?
Why is it a little melted?
It's in my pocket.
How hot is your pocket?
He's got a hot
does
pocket.
does that include the
Sponsored.
pocket sand you keep in there?
No, not sponsored.
I love it. Does he eat the moderately warm marshmallow?
I mean, yeah, it's a marshmallow.
Do you have another one?
I'm going to pull out a second moderately warm marshmallow.
It's a little melted.
I have it.
Something tells me we'll be seeing you quite frequently.
Oh, joy.
I know you keep pocket sand. I don't want anything coming out of those pockets.
Do you have a favorite food?
suggested that I shower by splashing a handful of water.
That was
over
actually
my
me.
face.
No, that was him.
I like
Yo, use that
coral.
shower in the gas station that doesn't have a shower. I just said hit it with a sailor shower and keep going. But hey,
And yet, you
Anything that I could purchase at the store rather than have to
I don't
shoot
like
myself.
shooting. Why are you shooting yourself?
I eat garbage. What do you want me to say?
Why can this raccoon talk? I never asked
Don't
that
know.
before.
Yeah, he just said he could. He never really answered that.
It doesn't even have an energy signature.
Hey, side note, you seen any other weird people walking around down here besides us? Perchance?
All the time.
Okay, besides us and the routine
What?
people, any other, like, new guys running?
No,
Yeah.
he just keeps walking.
Fair enough. Have a good one, Rocky. Are we walking the same way? Like, is there, like, this
No.
really awkward silence?
No, you're not walking the
Okay,
same
good.
way.
It'd be really funny.
Why are we following that raccoon?
We're not. We're going that way. He's
He's
going
also-
that way. His name's Rocky. He's cool, in case you forgot. I remembered his name. I don't remember yours. Because he's cool. You're not. You're a nerd. Anyway. No. I remember his name, and I remember the raccoon's name.
Oh.
I don't remember Mr. Bald's name.
So you find the lettering come out on the street
I would like
where
you guys to wait here, because I gotta go talk to some people real quick that aren't too trusting of folks.
I'm not gonna wait.
2 minutes. Also, I'm kind of checking if they're not dead. Anyway, so I guess I'll run over there and hope they're
you get
dead.
down, you
I'm gonna follow
see
him invisible.
Am I to some extent aware that he's there, like, based on sound? Like, can I hear him climbing the
Roll
metal
scan the
of
area.
the ladder?
roll high for
Roll scan the ladder.
cognition.
12.
Well,
10?
no,
No, wait.
you don't notice.
Yeah,
It.
10.
Yeah, you don't notice them.
It's probably
You do
good
get a
idea.
token.
Yay!
He didn't fail.
No, that would be
Token.
XP.
Oh,
Token.
unlike last session where I leveled up in a single session.
You don't want to make a roll 6 every single time this time. Or 7.
I didn't want to last time. Okay, so I have no idea he's behind me.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go see if they're still alive.
Yeah, you get down, you see Bucky standing there. Hi, Al.
I got some questions about that really dilapidated house.
Uh-huh.
You seen anybody going comments from there?
Oh, that's not my job. I just stand here.
Fair enough.
Doing a great job.
Fair the shoe work.
Not for long.
And also, that was my line. I wanted to say that.
Then say it.
No, but he said it. It's not fun anymore. Anyway, I guess so. I'll go inside and ask the one computer dude,
All
the
right,
guy in the chair.
Jim.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll stand here.
keep going.
Bye, Al. You walk in, you see Druger polishing his very fancy weapon.
Hey, can I borrow that?
No. We've discussed this.
I have a specific reason.
Did you make it? Then no.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Hey,
Did
Jim.
Archie get in successfully?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to make sure he wasn't.
Did that
Unfortunately,
guy strike you as very perceptive?
his one job is to stand there and make sure no one
Oh,
gets
that's my
in.
job.
Two,
My job.
he's not very smart.
That's the reason he stays there. Hey, Jim, question.
What is it now?
You seen any weird comings and goings out of that, like, really dilapidated house we thought about a while back?
Let me check my cameras. Pulled out the very old-looking laptop.
They really do just have Bucky standing there.
That's his job, is to make sure no one gets in.
Did you type in the password just now?
Yes,
Did I see it?
No.
you did.
Damn it.
It was the name Jordan.
Okay.
Stupid password.
Special character.
Hmm?
Not even a special character.
No. There's no anarchy symbol in
The
there.
password's big as jumbled for
No, that was the other password.
That had
Oh, right,
already
yeah.
been one password.
We gave him the okay to use it as the
What time?
it's been only been a day since
2 days.
2 days. About 2 days, like 7 p.m. Jeez.
Can't just say perchance.
There's not a phase, but there's a figure.
Can I see that?
They're moving very quick, so you're just seeing a smudge, basically.
Do I recognize this smudge?
No, it's a smudge.
Looks like every other smudge you've
But
ever
is it
seen.
a familiar
Do you
smudge?
No.
have high quality cameras and it's nighttime?
Yes.
Can you go back to a point where you see
I've
someone go
only seen
in?
this smudge once before.
Also, was that January 1st?
When
That's
my
been
wife
87.
was murdered.
The evening of January 1st.
Can you rewind it till you see someone go in?
That is them going in.
Oh. Do I know anybody that would move fast enough to smudge your camera?
No.
Weird.
That's a good bad problem for me. Hey,
That's a
Mr.
bad,
Russian
bad
man.
problem for
What?
you.
How about I got?
No.
But I'm about to go jump this person.
That is so cool. What do you want me to do about
Let me borrow the gun so I don't die.
it? No.
Damn it.
But you see, if you die, you will stop asking me.
Hey, if you let me have it, I'll stop asking you for it. Just
But-
saying.
But you
That's-
dying is a bigger win than me not having gun.
That's rude.
I replaced you when you left.
You died. Big success.
You die. Big success.
Leaving was not my choice. I hope you know that.
What did you say?
The marshmallows you have sitting on
Kathryn
the
just
counter.
tapped on something and pulled out a marshmallow.
Did you eat the marshmallow?
No.
Did you put it back?
I don't know, that seems worse. Anyway. After 2 minutes, you leave the sewer. You two leave the sewer.
Okay, well, I guess now that I figured out that the person is indeed that there is a person indeed in that abandoned house, I'm gonna go.
Chance there might be.
No. There's not a perchance. There is or was. So now it's an
One
investigation.
time.
Perchance.
Possibly perchance.
Maybe.
Plus chancebly.
Perchance there is a possibility I can persuade the aforementioned person.
I'm going to stab one of you, but I haven't decided who yet.
Possibly chance. Possibly
It could be.
No, you're saying
It could be.
possible that you might perchance stab me with a pencil.
Perhaps.
I never said a pencil.
I was just wanting another P word.
I'm gonna give you a better one.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess I'll go out and say like, "What's up?" So, found a place where said person was potentially hiding. So, perchance, would y'all folks come with me and go jump somebody? Oh. I thought we were getting okay back together, Mr. Smith.
We were never in a game together.
We should have been.
You should not. I would have shot you at the earliest.
I'm going up to. Okay, what is the state of this dilapidated house? How dilapidated
It's
is it?
not
Dilapidated.
completely falling apart, but all the windows and doors.
Is there a front door?
Yes, but
Can
it's
I-
boarded up.
So
Can I roll hide from view before he does something?
Sure.
Are we like the dilapidated
Oh,
part
no.
of town?
Yes.
Can I see a like roughly?
Oh, good.
Can I see any decently long piece of rebar anywhere?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's still stuck in the ground a little bit. You just...
I would also
Okay.
like to scan the area of the outside.
Okay. You're hiding. You're doing that.
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
Well, to be precise, I rolled a 5. I got
Six.
a 9.
Did you use all your?
I just got a plus for the hide.
Would you
my
like
God.
to expend a token?
No,
Okay.
What was their action?
I would like
Yeah.
to scan the area.
that's why.
Can you influence their actions?
Somebody will
That's
catch something that I didn't care to notice.
Can I roll scan the area as well?
Yeah.
You're
Pretty
hiding.
low.
I level
Thank
up.
you both.
No.
You can scan your hiding spot.
I got a 3. That's why I rolled.
Right.
No. I didn't let you roll.
I just see a blank. I'm just like,
You were busy looking at that wall. You're sure there's something there.
You're
All of us.
Whoa.
Did all of us fail?
But then you realize your eyes were closed.
that's why that wall
If
was
you
so
failed
I
to-
abnormal.
leveled up.
Hey, you leveled up.
Patrick, can I now roll scan the area after?
Please. We, John,
Of anyone
pull
here.
this together.
I'm not the best. I'm not the best at this. 9.
Spend 1 token. Make it a 10, please.
No, because then I have 2 tokens and I can't do my thing anymore.
Have you rolled a 10 yet this session?
You're
No, I haven't.
No, okay. Yikes.
I have.
Okay, you have one question of the list.
What is my best way in? Is throw it. That's yeah. Hand him the list.
That's not scan the area.
You're right.
That's a really stressful situation.
Right.
Hey, would this count as a stressful
Because there's
situation?
more
Patrick?
space there.
No. So,
What if I tell him we're counting on it?
No.
can I consult with everyone else to see what they think would be best to ask?
Sure.
So I've got 2 ideas that would probably be better. Were
powers
powers
used
used here, or where did they go?
That's it.
I'm trying
I
to
would
figure-
go with where did they go, not where power is used here.
That's the one.
Where did they go?
Now the reason I was saying that one was because it was the question that should never.
So
be
you're
asked in
looking around this
situation.
building, and there is a single window that is just enough space for someone to get in. They probably went in through there.
Would I have thought to told them there is a perchance possibility of them having super speed?
If that's your theory, sure.
Well, if they made the camera go wrong,
Uh-huh.
Was it
that was the wrong
Was
word.
it
to
It's also
use.
an old camera with very low FPS.
Was it dark outside?
Slightly.
Was the camera new?
I have no idea. Do
think
I
it-
do I look like him to you?
I think anything would be a smudge on that.
It's meant
I
to
don't think
notice
it was that
stuff,
old.
not people.
Something tells me it's probably not special.
Hmm.
Most notably, the fact that they lost to Matthias.
I swear,
whose
Ryan,
power
you'll get
is
in.
Not that.
An hour and 20 minutes in.
According to the script of Kathryn, they didn't even fight Matthias. They left before he got in the door.
Chilling.
Exactly. If it was a special with super speed, they would have just grabbed Kathryn and ran instead of running off themselves.
No. Don't do that.
No.
They were clearly scared. Yeah, no, these were very difficult to make, and we're not going to use them for now.
Anyway, so I guess we're going in.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my not flashbang since I don't get one.
So you're not throwing anything.
I throw rocks in the window. You know, gold classic style. Just
There is just
Okay,
enough
Romeo.
room for someone to get in. I didn't say all of you.
no, I'm saying I just threw a rock. You know,
So you
classic
throw a rock
pebble.
inside the window? You
I
throw a rock
I cock
inside.
up and cover, throw the rock and hide again.
You have thrown a rock inside.
What?
Someone has thrown a rock inside as you're hiding.
Yeah. So, admittedly, I assume there's an attic space to this house.
Yes. And a basement.
Yeah, I was resting in the attic.
You did just hear like a
Yeah.
from downstairs.
I'm gonna try and hide in a way that I can get a view on. Is there a way that I can see from the attic down into the lower floor, possibly a hole in
Yeah.
the ceiling or something?
Yes, there would be.
I'm gonna kind of position myself where I might be hard to see, but could see down through that hole.
Roll hide from view.
8.
Okay. So 7 to 9, you hide but bring attention in your direction. So you tell me how you bring some sort of attention, but you are hiding to the point where you can see through. And people probably couldn't see you, but you've maybe made a noise or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably have made a sound. It would have had to be relatively close to hear it, but it definitely did make more noise than I intended to.
Okay. So all of you can roll just a cognition roll to see if you may have heard that sound.
No.
10.
10.
12.
You're
So
screwed.
you three heard like a slight creak coming from up there. Like you're outside, but you hear a creak from up in the attic.
Man, this house is old.
They're in the walls.
They're in the goddamn.
walls.
Constance just gonna go running and throwing fists through the walls, and we're just gonna watch the house just right on top of it.
But you managed to look through this hole just enough to see maybe a rock. You're pretty sure that wasn't there before.
It's a new rock.
It kind of rocks.
Are there
I'm gonna continue
any
walking.
other ways into this house that I would know about?
That's the only one you can see.
Constance
You
is
know.
going to kick through the boards over the front door.
Well,
Okay,
that'll do
roll.
it.
No, you know what to roll.
Oh wow, it's
Wow, you want to use token? Or do you
I would
wanna-
like to assist.
Okay. Please assist.
Gets his ribs fixed, breaks his shin.
8. That's a +1 to you.
7.
Okay. Are you doing the smash thing?
Yeah. So we'll just have it. Yeah. So it doesn't take a very long time. And
Nothing of value is damaged.
Well, the door is not of value.
Nothing
so
back out of value.
Just talk.
nothing in this house is of value.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you kick. The boards are basically rotted away as it just snaps so easily with a loud thud.
Hello.
You notice that?
Just him. Do I just see him?
At
do
the
I see
moment,
both
you
of
see him.
them?
Just
You do
my
not see
foot,
it.
actually.
He is invisible, but
Would
they
you
are.
see?
Would I have recognized there was more than one person by breaking down the door?
Yes.
Okay. So there's a person and a person I can't see breaking down the door.
Yes. Like it did. There was a lot of force, but it's definitely not enough from one person.
Yeah.
It seemed like it came from two angles, kind of.
Yeah.
Could I assume the floor is dirty. Here.
Yes.
Can I watch to see footprints?
Sure.
I would
Roll
be
cognition.
waiting outside because my
9.
So if he goes inside, you will see the footprints.
I'm gonna continue watching from a sort of.
So you just
We're gonna
yell
walk
hello.
in.
Do all of you walk in except for you? You staying out for a minute?
I'm gonna wait
In
out.
the area.
I'm
Okay.
not going in. I'm still looking at the window.
Yeah.
Are you going in?
Oh, that's what I'm doing as well.
It's only Constance going in.
I'll go in with my rebar over my shoulder
You
like a
just-
baseball bat.
Scan the area.
Are you? Would you also like to?
9.
Okay.
10.
Okay, that's 2 questions.
What is hidden here? That's my question.
You're 1.
You have the list.
Yeah.
Probably not ask what it's in here if he also asks that. Because you're both in the same location.
If I ask that, then Patrick's gonna make it to where powers were used, and then we have to deal with that.
Will I? So you're
Never
looking
trust an
around.
NPC.
Unfortunately, there's no NPCs here.
Oh, that means I can't get a +1 on going.
I hope you know you just ruined his.
And
night.
remember,
Did
it's
you
only for
die?
that session now.
Oh, you said that encounter.
Session is what I'll say. So, you're saying what is hidden here. So you're looking around, and you're looking up. You see a hole, but that's not what you take notice of. You take notice of the remains of a pull string to pull down the stairs to
giant
the attic.
stack of cash in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh.
That pulls down the ladder
Cautious
into the attic. The string itself is it's only like maybe a third of it.
I'm going with what kind of person was here and what were they going to do.
You're looking around. You are certain that the assassin was here. You're not sure if they're here currently. Hide. Definitely looks. All the signs point to trying to hide.
Would I know about there being a basement in this building?
You've probably never been in this building.
Why would you have been in?
So that's a yes.
No. Reach up.
I yank it down.
Real quick.
Roll Braun.
He's gonna make a break.
There is a decent chance.
11.
And the ladder just snaps off.
Oh.
Of the
Um,
two people who have come in the room, do either of them look like they're people who are trained to kill people?
Not this guy.
Clearly not him.
I'm dressed
I would say no.
in
I
a
would say no.
t-shirt and patched jeans.
Yeah, the rebar over the shoulder did not give me much
No.
And I'm actually
train to set.
freezing cold because it's January in Colorado.
Ironically, it's a little kind of warmer because of the mountains are keeping the weather contained.
I would have said something regarding the giant force field around the state, but hey,
They've got climate control for the state.
that explains why people still live here.
It's a balmy 72 degrees here.
Humidity control and everything.
Yeah,
Let's go.
100%. It's just Florida.
Oh.
Of all places to make it like they've made it like
Rain
Florida.
24/7.
Yeah, it actually rarely ever rains in
It is
people.
kind of the new Florida.
Anyway,
Everything strange happens here.
So true. We're a bunch of Floridians.
so what do you two do? You have pulled it down and it snapped off. Okay.
The ladder just fell from there. I'm sure nothing else will.
Make a brawn.
Did you just say that out loud?
No, I'm talking to Connor.
7.
Okay, you kind of grab it with one of your hands, but you're not sure if it will hold you or if you can get yourself up.
I was gonna like give him like a little boost.
I'm gonna have you roll assists. Basically.
Sorry, I'm bad at this one.
I'm not counting if you roll it on the floor.
What if I roll on the wall?
See, I assume I can see this ladder entrance from where I am.
Yes. You
Sorry,
saw
no,
it
that's
snap
5.
off.
How far away is it from me?
That is
It's
an
up to you.
experience for me, though.
So mine become
20 feet.
you.
He made it a 6.
Great.
So you do
Experience
grab
me.
it. So you do grab it, and the
John
part you
just
grab. No,
No,
he's trying to lift you up, but like you kind of get on there, but your hand reaches a little far.
Don't let go yet. Don't let go yet.
And you grab onto something, and then it snapped. You see, you grabbed onto what seemed to be like a table leg or something.
How much of this am I hearing?
This is very loud. This is
Thud.
so loud.
You fall onto John, and you both fall to the ground.
Just to me, I don't have to take a harm for that.
Oh,
I mean, he's a big dude.
I am not big. I'm tall, but I'm pretty wiry. I'm not Craterton. That would kill John.
The squid just fell on you.
what are you two doing, Alfonso and Archibald?
Can I see? Do I know where you are at this point? Like, did you signal me in some manner as to where you are standing?
No, he hasn't
No.
informed anyone.
I have not.
So, when Constance broke down the door, he thought he was just really strong. Like, damn.
And right now, so Archibald has
Would've been great.
noted where you're watching, and he's kind of watching the other sides of the house.
Okay. So you're both just keeping an eye on both sides of the
Yeah.
house.
We're
Alright.
hitting perimeter work.
Okay.
Do I see anybody else approaching the house, perchance?
Not at the moment. No.
No smudges. Oh, thank God.
If I see a slug in person, I'm conscious like, nope, and just leave.
Like,
nope, that's your problem. now.
You know, just kill me now.
My hero power.
Just read it.
Smudge man. So, you two are keeping an eye on outside. You two.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
All right, here we go again.
Roll, Braun.
9.
Would you like to assist?
Would you like to test it?
Yeah.
You just have to get a 7. Is that
The silence. Do you want to spend tokens for this?
hey? What's that roll over there, pal?
It's a 5. I said, where does
But
it
I've
go?
got -1 to assist your Henry. So I could either spend all of my tokens to get it to a 7, or sit on those 3.
Yeah, let's spend all of.
Or you
all
could
of,
use power
all of your tokens to.
and reverse, not only
to
reverse
get
the
me
fact that
into
you
an
failed,
attic.
but make it so you
I
succeeded.
can't change anything that I do.
Oh, forgot about that.
That's correct.
You could reverse the fact that
No.
he failed to grab.
He was
No, okay, no. We're gonna have to try again. We're gonna have to try again one more time.
Does he take
You
harm?
notice that they are failing
Struggling to climb
Failing
into the
to
attic.
climb into the attic.
Back to taking your nap by any chance? You're just
I
like,
consider it.
Either of you just gonna go grab a chair.
There's no chairs in here.
Oh.
There's what's left of a table, apparently.
What is that?
It's a 5.
Oh my god!
But it's a 6.
Would you like another set of dice?
no,
You want to spend 1 token.
I have to spend 2 to get to a 7.
Also, have you been marking XP?
Oh shit. That's 2 XP.
This would be so much easier if the other 2 were in here. Assisting.
Ah.
Are you
Or
kidding
someone
me?
was just not
Use the
helping.
2 tokens.
Yeah.
Is there any,
You know
like,
what?
Is there
If I
any?
was in there, I would just be laughing.
Is there any
No.
furniture in here?
Not on this floor. But you're like after the 3rd failed attempt, you're. Fuck it. Okay, you just go like look
There's a
around.
table in here somewhere.
You find a
Please tell me the table breaks.
There was since you did grab a table leg in the attic, there must be chairs somewhere. So you're going around. You find
They're also
five-
in
you find 6 chairs set around in a circle in the basement. They're old chairs.
What is this? An AA meeting?
I want to sit in the
Maybe.
middle of all 6 chairs.
You just sit there.
I would like to scan the area. This is a very strange thing.
Okay.
down there.
Hey, Patrick.
It's a 6.
Well, I'm not counting it.
Oh.
Hey, Patrick. Perchance if I were to strap some goggles on my face and look at that house, would I see anything weird?
Maybe.
Why am I so bad at rolling to help people? I just got an 11.
Which is really funny based
You're
on
not
your
a person.
code.
That's because your character is worth
What?
nothing.
You're just not a helpful person.
I mean, one of his things is leaving people by him. So
What happened here? I got an 8 for what it's worth.
Could you pass
your
me?
first instinct would be like, what is this? Some sort of AA meeting? But you're looking at everything. There are scraps of rope. This is like a torture chamber.
It wasn't me.
You're not sure if it was physical torture or other.
What is hidden
Constance
here?
will just grab one of the chairs and just.
It's kind of the same as what he said. So, where did they go?
To the nether.
So, what is your first question?
What is hidden
What
here?
is here?
In the corner, you see freshly dug dirt.
No.
A massive
This
pile of
person.
No, you look everywhere. There's scraps of rope hidden underneath the chairs. There's a chain underneath one. But
chain.
based on all the evidence, whatever happened here and whoever this happened to was so long ago. There's no way for you to know.
Yeah. Who knows what they were up to in the 80s, man?
So you answered 2 questions with one thing.
I answered both of your questions.
I want to, in a sort of bastardized version of a flail, take the rope, take the chain, and tie the chain to the rebar.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
John, I got a chair. Just keep it.
Do I have to roll anything to tie the chain to
No.
the rebar?
Roll improvised.
What you got there?
Roll cognition.
You don't want.
To tie chain
Get
to
a
the
5.
rebar?
Well, that depends how well you tie it.
2 on the dice.
3.
You level up yet?
You tie it, you're like, this is certainly fast, and you move
just
5 feet, it comes off.
Hey.
Can I try to do it again?
Sure.
Why are you just letting him XP run? This is not fair.
Because I've already leveled up in this session. I can't get any more XP. Can
No,
you?
you can't.
Yeah.
You just don't.
You just don't get the benefits of your level until the next session.
You're gonna go up like 3 levels.
Constance is going upstairs.
With the
And,
chair.
and you set the chair down.
Oh,
You're
that's a 7.
good enough. And you set it down. You're not sure if it'll hold you, but it'll work for now. You don't need to roll Brawn this time.
I'm gonna fall with my improvised flail.
And you climb up. What do you do?
Do you have a flashlight?
It is decently dark up there.
I'm gonna pass you a camera with a flash on it.
As you're doing that, I'm just gonna draw my gun, point it.
Okay. Now, Connor, can you describe what Constance looks like at this point?
At this point, Constance is, you would have seen him wandering through the house and trying to jump up multiple times. He's a very tall, very wiry guy. He looks like he's not well outfitted. His clothes do not fit him very well. He's got very short, very raggedly cut hair, almost as if it was a very recent, very poor haircut that he gave himself. His face is somewhat gaunt. You don't know if that's just like the general appearance of his face, or just something that he's been subject to recently.
Well, maybe it's a side effect of falling on the floor 3 times. But
Killing someone.
Killing someone, not getting good sleep, broken ribs.
Lots of stuff has happened in
deal.
the past 24 hours.
And he's just looking at you and clicks on the flash of this camera.
How old does this person look?
Oh, no older than like 20.
Listen, kid. I don't know exactly why you're so determined to make your way up here, but I recommend going back home.
And what do you look like?
You see what appears to be a young girl with red hair and green eyes. she's somewhere between the ages of 17 and 20. She is wearing khaki pants and a sleeveless shirt, and holding in her hand some sort of a sidearm. Yeah, the look on her face is very, very serious as she has this gun leveled at your head.
Yeah. Well, first problem with that, I don't have a home. Second problem, you tried to kill my friend.
And John, you do hear this.
Do I hear this outside?
Probably not.
Hey, John, don't make any sudden movements, please.
Yeah, I'd stay where you are.
John just kicks the chair.
I was literally about to say it's at this point I want to climb into the attic.
On the same chair that I'm on.
The chair.
Wait, you still?
Oh, okay, I'm up in it. All right.
Oh, I was like picturing him like half poking his head up.
And your eyes have adjusted.
Well, I'm not turning it off.
I try and throw odds or evens to see if I want to go into the attic.
Basically, where? How much of that is on purpose?
All of it.
I'm not going.
Okay.
Would be outside
Who are
hear
you?
a conversation going on. Just another
My
details.
name's Constance.
And
you were after my friend Kathryn.
how the hell do you know someone like that?
That's a great question. She actually kind of saved my life.
I take it you know that you're involved with things well beyond what you should be.
Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes, very much so. I accidentally killed somebody yesterday.
Shouldn't be confessing.
Constance says a lot of things.
Tell your invisible friend to come out.
Oh, hey, Monroe.
Can you roll cognition?
Oh, just name drop at everyone.
6. I'll spend a token to put it at 7 though.
You definitely recognize the name Monroe, but it's from before your time. It was someone higher up before you.
He's a
You
scientist.
definitely do see recognition in her eyes.
He's a scientist with the UEG. Or kind of like working with or for. I don't actually know the relationship. Yeah.
She will has Monroe come out?
Are you in the attic yet?
No, he's still outside.
He's still
the house.
outside.
Basically, I won't have them describe what they look like until they meet you.
That makes sense.
Oh, so wait, would I hear the hey Monroe?
You would
being-
hear that. It was like kind of shouted like.
Can I stay hidden and also creep closer to the
what?
window so I can hear?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
know
do
what?
that then.
I am going to go on in.
Still invisible?
Are you still invisible?
Yes, I am.
You notice the footprints.
I shoot at the footprints.
Okay. You are currently incapable of fighting back.
It is incapable of hurting me. 2 armor.
Yeah.
Powered.
Which prevents
Basically,
It
if the
reduces
weapon
harm
is
by 2.
powered, then it goes through
Could
power.
does 3 damage.
Could I hinder here?
What?
Could I hinder?
The weapon does 3 damage.
So you take 1 harm. So your suit flashes and
20 feet
you
away.
and it seemingly like gets through some of it because it's not a suit meant to withstand these kinds of bullets. So the invisibility vanishes.
Dumb move.
You fire up.
Hey, wait.
You don't know where Constance is.
Wait.
It's okay. It'll only paralyze him if it hits him.
Oh, great.
Am I just standing here watching
Yes.
this happen?
Would you like to do something? You hear the shot.
Both of them.
Would I recognize what kind of weapon it is?
It is definitely a UEG weapon.
Like, would I recognize if it's powered or not?
What weapon are you using?
Hand cannon.
No.
It's not powered?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that a nose and it's not?
It's
no,
not
I
powered.
don't. Okay.
I feel like this might be a
This is a.
Adequate moment for a use power, don't you think?
That's up to you.
Does anyone agree with me here?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm staying out of this. I'm just sitting where I can listen to.
Now you get to experience what his power is.
Alright, I'm gonna use power.
Deforestation.
Deforestation. All of a sudden, all the trees disappear.
They never were any trees.
So
humanity.
No oxygen.
I'm going.
Everything freezes.
70% of the
This ethereal page in front of your eyes. You see the words written. Exactly what is happening. What do you change? Roll.
Sorry.
Yes.
I have a question rules wise.
Yes.
When I attacked him earlier, would that be attack from ambush or was that
That would be attacking ambush.
It's
It's also when they're helpless or can't fight back.
no, that's if they're not fighting back.
I'm not fighting back.
Then yeah, I will allow you to roll.
and it would have done 2 more harm?
Therefore, you've taken 3. It full on shattered part of your armor. You probably shot like at the feet. So one of your feet has a bullet shot through it, and the armor on the foot is shattered and broken. Please roll.
No.
Okay.
Just a
Or
I was
tokens.
just wondering. Cause like, wait a second. How much harm can I make you,
What?
Carson?
I can from another class though, so
Okay. Don't do that while I'm trying to.
Can I tell you what I'm going to?
You need to roll.
Or
And
spend
then
the 3
tell me.
tokens.
Or I could spend the 3 tokens.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I'm going to make it to where the gun had always jammed before it fired.
Okay. Would you like to use your tokens or roll?
How many tokens would that take?
3.
Yeah, I'll spend 3 tokens to make it to
Okay.
where when the gun fired, it jammed.
So, this ethereal page, you scratch out what just occurred. Change. The gun was jammed. Time reverses. You fire.
Wait.
The gun jams.
Does that
So
still give
I'm
it
definitely
fire?
not waiting. As the gun jams, I immediately holster the weapon and make a dash towards Constance.
Okay.
Um,
What are you doing?
upon reaching him, I'm going to grab hold of him and just roughly like turn him around, putting my arm around his neck.
Okay.
Just
I'll make
vault
it a
yourself-
take up arms roll from both of you, but it won't be like a damaging thing.
Can I roll plus swift to get
That's
up
bad.
there fast? Or just
Would I?
No, not right now. Not at the moment.
Since the gun didn't fire, would I still hear it like clicking like it was trying to?
No, it wouldn't have been loud enough.
Even if I was next to the window listening.
No, you're definitely. It's hard to hear everything that's going on with inside the house, even from the window.
I
Talking
would've
you
heard
can easily hear, but
it. I would have heard it though.
probably
Would I have recognized the voice?
no. Would you?
15.
5.
What do you do
Uh,
as she gets up there?
Constance is more than accustomed to people suddenly charging him, and you watch him as he drops his shoulder and shoulder checks you.
Loud.
Surprised at the passable resistance I receive. Yeah, I'll go ahead and draw my weapon and clear the last round.
Stop!
I guess I'll come inside at this point.
Okay.
I'd be
You
like,
come inside, Ivan.
Good God, you guys can make a mess. Do you not know how to be quiet?
Does the round clear from the chamber? Perfect. I point the gun at your head and say, tell your friends to stand down now.
Everybody stop moving!
I'm already climbing.
They
Please!
can't see you.
Keep climbing up. Should I roll?
You. Are you?
Hi.
If you would like to go quickly, she will notice.
As soon as they say that, I'm gonna slow down.
So you get to the attic and then you stop.
And then I'm gonna move. Can I keep going up quietly?
Yes. But I would like you to roll cognition.
Back from view.
Hide from view.
8.
Okay.
11.
You don't notice it. So you are now in the attic, right at the entrance. You freeze.
Tell,
Do not.
tell your invisible friend to become visible now, or you die.
Hey, Archibald, please do what she
I'm
said.
going to attack from ambush. I move over to the side.
You're dead.
No. I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Oh god. I'm going.
Can I roll influence their action?
Yes.
on this?
I'm going to say for you, for him, for Alfonso, John, and Archibald, your +1 ongoing counts
Excellent.
against them because they worked for the UEG.
Perfect.
Can I also roll influence their action?
For what? He said, stand down.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you specifically said everyone stop moving.
Yeah.
But now you said, Archibald, please.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend 2 tokens to make this a 10.
Okay.
So if you do what I ask, you get a +1 ongoing, and you can mark an experience.
So, Archibald, if you become visible, you get +1 ongoing for the rest of the encounter. And you get experience. Are you attacking from ambush?
You know, I really haven't gotten to use this gadget yet. And I have 5 tokens.
And I would really like to
I
not
have
die.
5 tokens. It's okay. I have 5 tokens.
I can
will
kill you
try
in a
my
single shot.
best.
I know what harm you're on.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
you shot
Oh,
it
he
that's
is-
right. You healed over
Yeah,
the
he has
night.
taken 3 harm, but he has 5 left.
No, he unwound it. I'm not hurt.
Yes.
You, him.
Didn't he
He
heal
healed last
over
night,
the
that's
bunker?
Oh, that's right.
He
right,
healed
right.
me in
I had
the
forgotten.
Yeah. You're right.
He's fine. His gun didn't shoot.
I think we're fine.
I would not have been making those jumps with broken ribs still.
It'll take
All
three
right.
shots to
Did
kill
you
You would have
roll
killed yourself if you were doing
attack
it.
from
Yeah.
ambush?
I would love to roll attack from ambush.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 7. I'm going to spend 3 tokens to make that a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check the attack from ambush thing.
Let me see.
10 plus makes me get bonus things.
A 10 plus, you add an extra effect. You get advantage +1 forward to yourself or another player. You do more harm, or the enemy is now where you want them.
Enemy is now where I want them.
Okay.
And so
Are
do
you
not-
using the paralysis gun?
I am using the paralysis rack.
Okay.
It does not do actually. So this one I had 2 errors on it.
Mhm.
One of them is it takes way more energy than it's supposed to, and so it's not supposed to do any harm, but it does 1 harm.
Okay.
Um,
It basically heats up way too much. Now
do
that
have
will not
one-
ignore your arm.
So you. But this beam of what colored energy?
maroon.
This beam of maroon emery shoots out from nothing, hits you, and you immediately collapse, unable to move.
Great. As the beam is fired, could I have fired my gun? Since I was
well-
ready to do so. 9. No, sorry, 10.
Yes.
You bastard! Hey, you can roll. You can take a dodge action.
Would you like to dodge?
Oh, fine.
Hey, worst case scenario, you get shot and fall out of the attic.
No, but okay, I'll patch you up again.
That's for magic fighting roll for this.
That's a 4. 11.
Okay. The gun fires as this beam hits, and you collapse. You are no longer invisible.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Well, I suppose you obeyed your orders, gentlemen.
The max dodge only makes you take 2.
Oh, sorry. Dodge has
You
Dodge
blew
has
off my
3
fucking
different.
ear.
Okay, it says 3 different effects. Take -2 harm. You get the advantage, or the enemies where you want them.
-2 harm.
Yeah, you take 1 harm. As it still, like, grazes your head.
It blows off my ear.
That's what he said. As
I assume this is not attack from ambush.
No.
This would be take up arms attack.
If he was attacking back, it would be take up arms. But
So
he was
what
choosing
is
to
it?
dodge instead.
It
So
was.
the only time you have to roll take up arms is if they're fighting back.
So it was attack from ambush, technically.
Attack from ambush is if they can't fight back.
So it was take up arms.
No.
So
He chose to dodge instead, so you just fire.
Just
And it hits.
okay, so you can have an attack that isn't either.
Yes.
I understand.
Attack from ambush, in my mind, and how I'm ruling, is only if they are unaware of where you are.
Okay.
Take up
Technically
arms is only if they're
speaking,
fighting back.
Technically
do-
speaking, the sneaky thing is even if they're just from behind them, right?
I'm not behind him though.
I was just
I do,
remembering for
yeah.
future because I have that.
You do just do back to stab damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take your right ear explodes,
Oh, that looks painful.
and your head is ringing.
No.
Alright.
Constance has taken nearly the only harm in this
No,
entire
yeah.
game.
Constance collapses and he's clutching his ear.
Yeah, but still.
All right, Archer's
Can
gonna
I
walk over,
speak
pick up his
still?
ear.
You can speak, yes.
No, his ear is. This was a.
No. It
There's
didn't
no
blow off.
Ear.
It exploded. There is bits of ear everywhere.
I'm just gonna place my hand over his ear. What remained? What was?
Are you
on-
going to roll healing
You
beam?
have
would
to
love
pry
to roll
his
healing.
hands away from the not ear he's
That's
clutching.
okay. It technically doesn't require touch.
Okay.
Archibald just likes to.
He likes to touch them.
No,
You set that up.
Now I'm
he
very
feels
sad.
like it feels better the closer he is.
Yes.
All right.
That's 2 1s.
Okay. So
You're fucked.
Does that that inflicts harm on me, right?
So
Break
well,
again.
okay.
Grab Constance's other ear and just
Archibald,
make it even.
you have fate. Would you
I
like to
will
attempt
spend a
it?
fate point to make that.
This is so
12
not
plus.
worth a faint point. This is
I-
so not
This
worth
will
it.
heal your ear back.
I don't fucking care about the ear.
Okay.
Do you care about your other ear?
Yeah.
He is still using it. So, are you going to use a fate point?
How do fate points work?
You
Exactly?
can change your roll to a 12 or take no harm. But, once you reach 0, the consequences for failure are worse.
You have 8 fate points to use.
Okay.
The only way to get them back is certain improvements from certain playbooks.
Are there certain things that fate points can't be spent on?
Like his use for
After
power?
you use tokens, you can't use fate points.
Can you use power on fate points?
Yes. But you have a total of 8
You
for the
don't wanna burn
entire
through
show.
Do not just come back.
Yeah. I don't want to burn through them. However,
That's good to know.
there are certain things.
They're good in the pocket.
Yeah. I screw up. Ooh, I screwed up.
Am I at all familiar with a paralysis weapon like this?
Something similar, yeah. At least.
Do I have any idea how long it will take for the effect to wear off?
It was supposed to be like an hour, but like I said, this consumes way more energy than it's supposed to.
It will still take like an hour.
All
But normally the paralysis, you just can't move, but you still feel everything. You cannot feel your body, but your head.
But like vitals are still functioning.
Everything
So
works.
what
fine.
what exactly did you do to me?
I reached toward the same thing yesterday. I just like put my hand. Honestly,
What does it look like?
He made it worse.
So, like the device or
What
the
you
effect?
do? What does it look like?
So I reached my hand out over your ear and sort of a beam of a crimson energy.
No.
No?
I don't
No.
like that.
Fine. Dark green energy just goes
Envelops and your ear grows back, and you heal 2 harm.
I only took 1.
But you take.
Can I be
heal
at
2.
-1 harm?
I'm better than I was.
Worth asking.
So.
I'm laying quietly, hoping
Yes.
that they'll ignore me for as long as possible.
Now,
So I suppose
You.
I'm up in the attic now.
Is everyone up in the attic now?
EVG
Yeah.
bastard.
After hearing this.
Everyone is now up in the attic. Okay.
you
Would
are
I
a UEG
recognize-
No.
assassin.
One moment. You 3. Please describe what you look like.
Oh.
Buddy boy.
Find my description of Archie real quick. If someone wants to go first.
What do you look like?
John is a roughly. He's not tall, but he carries himself like he is. He's roughly 5'9", 5'10", and he carries himself like he's 6'3".
Short king.
He has hair that he's expertly slicked back, and you can see flecks of gray in it, showing off that he's roughly mid-30s. And he looks to be semi-well dressed, but you can tell he's completely disheveled, like he hasn't gone to sleep in days. He's been wearing the same clothes for the past 2 nights and hasn't been able to take a shower.
Alphonse.
Alfonso would look surprisingly put together compared to everyone else nearby, since he's had all of himself for the last 2 days. Well, no, you guys stay at my house. You don't have anything. I have all my clothes and stuff.
You live in a bunker.
My house was destroyed.
Right, that's it.
A coffee pot.
Shortest hair. He looks to be in his late 20s, early 30s, and he's very, very cautious. And I suppose to answer the question you asked earlier about if anyone would appear as if they were familiar or trained to kill, he would, to some extent, match that appearance.
Perfect.
So Archibald is of average height, about 5'10". He definitely gives off a sort of a cold, reserved vibe. Seems almost detached. With a hint of perfectionism. It didn't seem like he healed his ear because he cared much about him. He just didn't like that something went wrong. He's wearing a lab coat which is covering sort of, you can see in some parts like over the chest. There's like almost an exoskeleton, like picture Whiplash from Iron Man 2. Kind of that sort of thing, but it's covering the entire body.
Sure.
Sort of like a framework of an armor. And there's a green aura around him.
Gotcha. I guess you would probably be aware that
Also this
underneath the clothes I'm wearing, you would recognize a tight armor suit that I'm wearing, which will protect me to some degree. It's also UV.
Omega suit.
A prototype Omega suit.
That's
It's definitely one that, it's not one the GOD wears. They wear the modern, the bulky suit. This one is slender.
So it looks more like.
Did I make it?
Oh yeah, I suppose I should mention
This
you.
is based on one of your blueprints.
I should mention you would notice that Alfonso is wearing a purplish black set of armor underneath his clothes,
It seems to be more fabric than metal, though.
with like a neck piece and a fractured helmet.
No helmets on anybody though, huh?
Well,
there
I have
is-
like a
he
third
does
of.
have, like-
I have like a third of a helmet.
He has like a visor, picture Cyclops.
Okay.
Really? Yeah. That
I'm wearing a
covers.
t-shirt, man. Nothing under it.
It's covered in blood at this point. It is just
No
choked
armor
in
for you?
blood.
No, we chilling. Technically, I do have armor. It just happens to be my body.
So real.
He literally has a special thing for being improved, that his body's basically tough, that it counts as having one armor.
Cool.
Oh, did you count that as taking...
I've not actually ever considered that.
Connor!
I just now
You would have
remembered that I
taken
had it.
only one harm.
But, I like it.
Oh my goodness.
It just means you take one less harm.
Right. So
He would have kept his ear.
You would have
So-
kept your...
On to you.
Would I recognize?
No?
No.
Who sent you exactly?
send me where?
Here after Kathryn.
No one.
Discern intentions.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
This
Uh, 11.
7.
Can I like roll cognition to see if I notice anything familiar around?
Sure.
I don't.
Do you get an experience?
Wait, I have a cognition +2. I still don't.
That's okay.
I get experience.
So, were you telling the truth?
Yeah, no one told me to come here.
That is correct.
Why are you after Kathryn?
I'm not. You aren't.
Did you happen to break into somebody's home like 2 nights ago and almost kill them?
You all aren't with UEG.
No.
No.
Aren't you? That is a prototype
I'm
Omega
home.
suit.
Yeah, I got that.
That is a prototype Omega suit. That's
Yes,
not
so is the
something you
shit
should
you're
have.
wearing.
Technically, I thought an
No.
Omega suit. But
This is
anyway.
not. This is pointedly not related to the Omega suits.
Sure, it's UEG.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
It's very much not. I would be in violation of my contract.
Oh. Is it adjacent? Is it based on their
I
design?
didn't know you knew.
No,
He was the dude who made the design. You know that, right?
no one here knows that.
Oh, I wouldn't. I assumed I would.
No.
No. Okay.
Well, one person here might know that.
Alright, cognition.
You do know that.
If you're not with the UEG, why are you all here?
Oh, it's because somebody tried to kill Kathryn, and we thought it might be the person staying in this house. Wait, you didn't answer my question.
Why the hell do you care?
She's my friend.
Yeah, but not his.
Oh,
Yes, she is.
Right.
I'm still having trouble figuring out what
I
he
saved her
qualifies as a
life.
friend. But hey,
I already saved her life once. And I'm not the kind of person who gives up on that.
You don't look like the kind of person with friends either.
got him.
Friends, for lack of a better term.
Ah.
I did
No,
kind of.
that's the UEG, I know.
I did kill it.
I am not with the UEG.
He's worked
Right.
for them though.
So out of
And you
curiosity,
didn't design the suit.
so you're saying you're not Rogue X?
No.
Why do you care? Are you also friends with Kathryn?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we're all here. That's the thing. Is
We
that
kind of all are friends with Kathryn. Should we tie them up if we're gonna ask
It'll last
That's-
at least an hour.
But
But yeah, we might as well.
Also, I'm gonna take the hand cannon. That's mine now.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass him. I'm gonna untie the chain from the rebar and pass it.
Do you have any other weapons on you?
knife?
Well, I can see that.
I actually do not have a knife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Archie would use his visor to
No other one.
No visible knife.
In fact, nothing else.
And I'm actually gonna go ahead and sort of a rod about picture a lightsaber hilt, kind of, but very.
Where are you
smooth.
putting it?
Maroon tendrils would extend from it and hook onto the center of your suit, and the power would cut out.
Okay.
Oh, would you like?
Woo!
Would you like me to roll anything for that?
I was concerned, and then I was very worried.
I was concerned.
No, it's not.
Very.
I didn't think it,
It had
was
no power.
powered.
Oh, interesting. I assumed that would be. Who are you? How did you get this suit?
What the fuck do you mean?
Who are you? How did you get that suit? That is a UEG suit.
How do you not know?
Wait, would you answer if
Yeah,
I
I know.
asked? Because I really don't
Continue.
know.
Should I know something?
You were a UEG scientist.
Not for a long time. It's been 5 years since I quit.
Whatever. Sure, yes, I'll answer you.
So who are you?
My name is Rogex.
So I was right, and you just didn't answer my question. Dang.
No, I don't like you.
What do you?
Why?
What
What did
hey,
I do to
hey,
you?
Shut up! I'm asking the questions now.
See, he's the rude one.
No. No,
So you're Rogue
you're an
X.
assassin.
You're Rogue X. What do you do?
No.
Shut up!
What do you do?
You saw the copy of the assassin contract.
I'm asking her.
I kill people.
For who?
UEG.
Okay. Okay. Who was the last person that you attempted to kill?
Kathryn.
Okay. Why?
Because I had to.
You were told to?
Yes.
By whom?
No. Nolan.
Hayes?
Yes.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, I heard no
I agree.
one.
Nolan.
Nolan.
Oh.
I said no one earlier, but that was to a different question.
Oh.
So by you saying you had to, were you part of that program specifically?
I don't know what programs were at the UEG.
So
I would be
part-
referencing the one I had to.
Are
go
you
to.
part of the GOD? Or are you
No.
like a private contractor?
Neither.
So you were. So what's your relationship with UEG?
I had to do what they said.
Why?
You owed them a debt, perchance?
If I didn't, then they had wired a bomb into my brain.
Had?
I removed it.
Nice.
Why is your suit non-functional?
It's always worked like this.
Why didn't you kill Kathryn?
I don't know.
Do you intend on finishing the job?
No.
Certain intentions.
You have a significant ability encounter.
You're checking with your molecular. This is very odd. This woman is made up of almost a dozen different types of people's DNA.
Oh, gross. That's so gross.
What are you?
Can I also?
My name is
roll this
Rogax.
in
Well, on
Who
what
created
specifically?
you?
on
UEG.
what he is rolling.
What are you rolling that for?
Oh,
Your-
I rolled an 8 on whether or not Rogue intends to
Okay.
kill cat, like
Yeah.
finish the job.
Okay.
I got an 8, so you basically, I discern some things, and you get to tell me what I discern.
As far as you can tell, I seem to be being honest with you.
I rolled a 12.
She's being honest with you.
Okay.
Hey, quick question.
You are
I am being
uncertain.
honest with him.
Yes, he was listening.
Yes.
So he knows for certain. He's unsure, but sure.
So I know she's telling the truth.
Yes.
He's fairly confident.
Yes.
Do you have an
Was
ability?
there ability?
No.
No. Oh, you mean like being special?
No,
No,
not a
that's
significant
what it
amount.
Who does?
is. I found out today that he is, and him.
What? I'm not.
Wait, he is?
No, you're special.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You told me earlier that I'm special.
Oh, that's right.
No. Wait, what?
You right?
What?
I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're special.
Oh.
Discern intentions.
No.
I think Connor misheard something.
I just...
5.
I'm fairly certain.
I'm
you
so
didn't mishear
confused what you're talking about.
Somebody earlier said this guy was special.
Yes, but not in the powered sense.
Oh.
But
Well-
no. I'm going to say Constance didn't pick up on that part.
Yeah, no, you're special.
No.
He said you were special.
I didn't say he was
He's special in the head.
I said I was special.
Oh,
And
he's
I pointed
special.
out. And he's not
No, I
actually.
don't have the
I've
power.
already
And
confirmed
John is for sure special.
Object manipulation?
that. Mm.
What actually I don't actually know what can you do?
Hey,
John.
I don't think we should talk about that right
No,
now.
I think it's in my best interest if you answer that question.
you got shot earlier.
I did.
Well,
My gun doesn't jam.
Oh.
So you made her gun jam.
after it already fired.
But she only fired it once. Well, I mean twice when she shot me.
I tried to shoot the man as he entered the house. He was invisible, but I saw his footsteps. It jammed, which doesn't happen.
I have to work on
Technically, she shot
Might
the
work
gun
on it.
3 times.
So what did you do?
I made it for the gun jam
How?
because I changed things.
Okay, so you can change things that have happened.
Can I roll cognition to try and deduce some things about
Sure.
what this... Yeah.
Why are you being so cagey about this, John?
That's a 9. I'm gonna... If I use spend a
Sounds
time,
like
make that a
fake
10.
manipulation.
I'm gonna make that a 10.
He can change things that have happened, as far as you can pick up.
Anyway, it's fairly
So,
recent.
wait, let me get it straight. You
Ability
can
for him.
change things that have already happened?
Yeah.
That's weird.
If I experience it, I can change it.
Huh.
Well, that's a new one to add to the notebook. I don't
Okay,
have a
so
notebook, I just
I guess
like saying
he's the only
but-
one that's,
So
special.
you remember how
You would have been writing this down in a notebook.
So Archie, you remember how Kathryn took a little while to like get better, but she was better by the time we were supposed to leave? Roughly?
Yes.
Yeah, she was supposed to take a whole lot longer.
That's these. That's.
That explains why that was so weirdly fast.
So, back to your encounter with Kathryn. You didn't kill her, but then why did you run away?
How long has it been?
Been a little over 24 hours.
Sorry, since I was
Paralyzed.
Since I was paralyzed.
If this,
15
if this conversation took 24 hours, we got some issues.
Oh, buddy.
Okay.
Sorry,
we're-
an hour between each question.
What was your question?
So you didn't kill Kathryn, but then why did you run?
Because there was someone else there.
Matthias. That guy's special.
He's a dick.
He's got like lightning abilities.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you run? Would it have mattered who the person who showed up was?
Maybe, but it didn't.
Gotcha.
Who trained you?
No one.
So, like, muscle memory stuff? Or, like, how do you...
For lack of a better understanding, sure.
Oh my god.
It's a testify.
Can I turn on the visor goggles thingamajiggies and look at her?
There's not a decent amount of ability.
I don't see
Okay,
ability. I see
So,
colors. The actual
Ah.
energy. So.
as I see it,
Crimson.
Ooh.
Entirely.
as I see it, if you genuinely don't want to kill Kathryn, and you hold no grudges against us for coming.
Oh, I hold grudges against all of you but you.
Why?
You are a UEG assassin. You
I
have
was in the same
abilities.
shtick you were. I didn't want to be there.
You do kind of suck.
And that is a scientist.
I
Okay.
find that one valid.
Okay.
Ooh, science.
Even despite our grudges, great to hear that you don't have one against me. Appreciate that.
You maintained a reasonable composure during this whole situation.
I
have
didn't
asked
try to
reasonable
hit you.
questions.
I'm
was
very
an
interested in
Anakin.
being alive, so thanks.
You're welcome.
No, you endangered his life.
And then I fixed it.
Yeah, I would have preferred if you had just listened to me though.
If
That
I had hit him, he would have died. You wouldn't have fixed him then.
pointed right at my face.
You're not dead, are you?
No,
That's
you are
not
an
the
arrogant
point.
bastard who doesn't understand the world.
Okay.
And you pointed a gun at someone and fired.
Yes. Like I was told to. Like you all made me for.
Okay.
I have
Hey!
nothing to do with that.
Hey guys. I see no reason to interact with you anymore. I hope the others feel the same. I think we should just go our separate ways.
What are your intentions from here on out? You're no longer forced to work for the UEG. What are you going to do?
Why do you care?
Because. Why wouldn't I? You've already attacked my friend once, and you have attacked this one.
Yeah, because of you.
And
Got a
before
point.
he rewrote it, you attacked me as well.
Because of, again,
You are
you.
a threat.
You all came into where I was living and attacked me, and as I defended myself, you call me a threat to your friend for defending myself.
I did not come in until after shots were fired.
You
The
took my
first
gun.
time, apparently.
That's enough of a reason.
Okay, but that's not that's just it's. I don't have one.
Yeah, neither do I anymore.
In my defense, you did try to shoot him, which I I'm
Again,
saying you
he broke
shooting at him
into
was valid.
where I was living.
I'm saying that was a valid reason to shoot him. Don't take that personally, Constance. But it's a cool gun, and I like collecting things.
Okay. Again,
And I
I'd
don't
like
have
to suggest that we just go our separate ways. You seem to be on some new, living some new life now that you got the bomb out of your head. Great for you. That's great.
Congrats.
You don't seem to have any express interest in attacking our friend Kathryn again, and I hope you don't have any interest in attacking the rest of us. So I say we just call it quits. We go home.
Where's Kathryn now?
We're not telling you that.
Why do you want to know?
The GED wanted her dead.
GOD.
UEG.
Or the UEG wanted her dead.
Oh, well, it's because she's affiliated. She is a part of Cloud. Do you know who Cloud is?
No.
Oh.
Figures.
They're like an organization that was against the UEG when kind of like I guess things were changing. But they've been labeled as a terrorist group.
There are people who don't like the UEG who like specials and think specials are mistreated simply because they're different. You know, the whole kind of like the old slavery thing back in America. They're also probably the majority of people you've been sent to kill.
I see.
Most likely.
They house and protect specials from UEG.
Because they like to do experiments.
But anyway,
on
the UEG sees Kathryn as a terrorist. I've never known her to be terrorizing. I don't think she's taken any outward action, nor been affiliated with people who've taken outward action. Admittedly, she was kidnapped by her own organization because apparently they'd been compromised, and some of them are making some rash
Her partner
actions.
went crazy.
So where is she now?
Why
Why
do
do
you
you
need
want
to know that?
I want to speak with her.
No.
You don't get to say here.
Why do you want to speak with Kathryn?
I want to fight back against the
UEG.
UEG.
Okay. So, that's great. Love to hear that. Would you, I'm not saying that this is an impossibility, but would you be willing to agree to some conditions about meeting Kathryn? Because, as you've admitted, you
Can I
did
read
try
the
to kill
text?
her, so you'll obviously understand if we're a little bit
Can I roll discern
hesitant
intentions?
about letting you interact with her again.
For what purpose?
Whether she's telling the truth about fighting back
Like the
against
lot
the
of you were
UEG.
safer?
Just, yeah, it'd be great. Well, number one, just a word of mouth promise, but also if you'd be fine with not having any weapons on your person.
I don't think I'm getting my gun back.
He said, I don't think I'm getting my gun back.
We can talk about that. I rolled an 8.
You're fairly certain she is.
11.
And
She is.
I think we can trust her.
Yes, she's the guy who does nothing but throw insults at me.
The one who's been keeping you all safe.
Him?
Yes.
He didn't keep me safe. That guy's a dick. He hates me. I'm surprised he hasn't just erased me.
he did stop
I
somebody from
can't
being
do
shot.
that.
Oh, that's comforting.
But anyway,
You.
Archie's running.
okay. So
I breathe like a big sigh
I
of
will.
relief. I'm just like, oh, that makes me feel bad.
8.
I can only change things on the
I'm just
screen.
trying to
I never
discern
experienced
how
you being born or conceived.
earnest you are.
That would be
Okay.
for me.
Just-
How earnest your intentions are with being your motives against the UEG.
She seems to really hate the UEG.
Fair, they put a bomb in her head.
What do you know about Nolan Hayes?
He's a bastard.
For understanding.
He tried to
Was that being figurative or literal or both?
I know very little about his parents.
That's fair.
Parentage?
Met them before.
Can you remind me?
His parents, Lizzie and Freya Hayes.
Yeah, that one. Those.
Yeah, he tried to kill me.
He tried to kill us.
That's not surprising.
He's not technically a bastard.
Nobody asked.
Why are we talking about?
His power is injury empowerment. The more
That's...
injuries he sustains, the stronger he becomes.
Would I have already known that?
Thank God I
per
left Ep5 when I did.
Yeah.
How did you get out of that, by the way?
Basically, I punched his suit in a particular place and it kind of went haywire.
So you broke it.
I didn't break it. It just seemed to like.
Spaz?
Where exactly did you? What was this point?
Don't
that you
tell
hit?
him that.
Kind of like the lower.
Don't tell
kinda
him.
like,
Don't. No.
Alright.
Tell me that, not him.
Good to know.
Yeah, liver, spleen area, wherever those organs are. That area.
Who
Reinforced.
designed those? Wouldn't you just like? Those are parts that are already really vulnerable on a human. Wouldn't you just reinforce those automatically? Like, have you ever been punched in the
Well,
liver?
the issue
It
may not
hurts.
necessarily be with the actual reinforcements of that area,
And
but
you're
rather
talking
with.
to the man that designed it, so.
Wait, you designed that? Well, you're fucking
I
stupid.
mean,
None
you're
of you know
talking to the
anything
man
about
that
him.
helped design it.
No, I got here like 2 days ago. I've never met any
You
of
and I
these
are gonna
guys
have
before that. Oh, I only
I
know
thought we were
Kathryn.
already doing
And in that time, I've been working with these 3 other guys.
Willpower.
I can't change things I've done. So
Oh.
Wait, did you say that?
Patrick, how long is it?
Sure, yeah.
You have 20 minutes.
Left.
Considering that I heal and recover at a remarkable rate, would I be?
You are
back?
no longer paralyzed.
We should.
Did we said
We
we
did
talked
chain it
about
up.
tying up?
You are
things?
chained up.
No lock, which just means
Just
there's
tied
chain
up.
around my arms, which is not a functional way to keep someone tied up.
Let me check what
Okay.
I meant to do this
So,
earlier.
why don't we go-
Helpful here.
Kathryn.
Can I go scan the area really quick?
For what
Like,
purpose?
No particular reason about them chained.
No.
That's.
How about we go to Kathryn, see what she thinks, and then go based off of her for them either meeting or not meeting.
Is that agreeable?
I want my gun back.
If you wanna
Give her gun back.
Give her a gun back.
give me a second.
Give it back. Nope.
If I were to
Nope.
give you information on potential locations for Nolan Hayes,
I can't kill Nolan Hayes.
Why
He's
not?
too well defended.
True.
I thought you were gonna say there was another bomb in your head.
that would make this discussion
That
really
could-
awkward. Get down.
It would. Is there anything else that would be has been implanted in her?
How would
From
you
what
know
I can
that?
see, I literally scanned her body multiple times.
There are certain things you cannot see.
Would there have been any spots that I pointedly couldn't see anything?
Yes.
Head.
Head. Heart.
There seems to be something.
And a left wrist. Or right wrist.
Do you know anything about the? There's something in the back of your head, next to your heart, and in your wrist.
The head is where the bomb was.
Do you know anything about those?
Was I aware that there would have been things in the other places? I'm aware of them.
Are they harmful to you?
The heart is what is giving you life. But not a normal heart. No, not a normal heart.
Oh.
The wrist is your access to a very rudimentary.
Gotcha.
You know.
Oh. A stabby stabby.
Fuck you.
I like her.
Let's. Okay. Let's go to Kathryn before the animosity increases any further.
My gun.
Should I roll to determine that to realize that that's worn
I'm
off?
just making very slow eye contact. with
wouldn't
Constance,
know.
Just like, do I have to?
Yes.
Because it should take an hour.
But
Okay.
they're cool.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
So,
I want to.
how much longer is she like this?
I could try to reabsorb
What do you have
with
on
this.
weapon-wise?
He would
It-
pull out the rod again.
It should be about 20 minutes left.
Should be about 20 minutes left, but I might be able to. I don't think it'll work, but I could try to use this to reabsorb the energy.
Quick question.
What energy?
You wouldn't happen to know a way to get into that UEG warehouse
Technically, it
in
is a
town?
sustained energy.
There's no energy there.
What are you talking about?
Perchance.
I have to ask Patrick in a second.
The paralysis.
There's no energy there.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Mhm.
I am aware. Archie wouldn't know that.
Correct.
Would I know of a way? Would I know anything about the UEG warehouse in town? He asked.
So, out of game, that is where his base of operations is. But,
No.
yes, it
No,
was.
it's the former Ecolite lab.
That's right.
Not the warehouse.
The old Ecolite warehouse, as far as you've been aware, everything is supposed to have been stripped from there.
It should be largely abandoned at this point. It shouldn't be that difficult to get in.
Why did you ask?
I doubt that.
Is this related?
Because if they abandoned a building, it would have been used for something else and burned like on.
No.
Can we solve that mystery a bit later?
I like collecting things.
We have-
and it looks like a golden opportunity.
We
to
have a massive fucking fish to fry. I'd like to fry it, please.
I would love some fried fish.
Great.
You know, there's actually
Unless-
this like fantastic place downtown. You want to get some fried fish sometime?
I still don't know if I trust you.
You know what? That's fair.
Okay. How much longer is she like this?
Like I said, about 20 minutes, unless I can
Do we wanna-
regain the energy.
I'm fine.
What?
I stand up.
The chain just falls.
Who tied the fucking chains?
Can I have
Alfonso,
my gun, please?
Is there an energy? He would lean over to you. Is there any
I
energy
won't shoot
signature
you.
on her?
Oh, yeah, a shit ton.
What about the others?
What color?
Depends on what they do.
Crimson?
That-
Hey, can I call you Rouge by any chance?
That's stupid.
Add another page.
Sure.
Cool. Well, no, her name's Rogue X. That's annoying. And through these things, she appears entirely crimson. So I'm just gonna go with Rouge because it's close enough, and I'm lazy.
Can second that one.
I'm fairly certain it takes more effort to say rouge than rogue.
But I don't like Rogue.
What about X?
X is fine.
that?
Some of
Just
the other
sounds like a
soldiers called me
nerd.
Alexa.
I think I'm gonna go with X.
Okay, fine. Exit.
Therefore, for the remainder of however long you continue playing, your name in this will be simply X, because that is what they will refer to you as.
Okay, let's go to Kathryn.
Is she staying here, or are we coming back, or is she coming with? Like, what's the deal with like how are we gonna work this out?
Why don't you go talk to Kathryn first? We'll stay here and just chill, and then you come back either with or without Kathryn.
Sounds.
Preferably come back without Kathryn and just tell us if we're going back.
No, I think
The less people we have in town, the better.
Yeah, but I feel like
Just
it'd
saying.
be best for the base of operations to remain the base of operations.
That also makes sense. Okay, how about we just meet at
Good to
Devil
know.
Rock then?
It's best to relocate. There was a shot fired here earlier. People could investigate.
Double rock sounds like a good idea. The sewers are always an option, though.
We gotta talk to Rocky.
Yeah,
Let's
hate the
go.
sewers. I do have marshmallows on me.
isn't the Devil Rock where Thaddeus Burke is?
Yes.
Is he still going to be Thaddeus there? Is he still going to be there?
What do you think? I just have his schedule? I don't know. The guy's
I was
technically
just
been
told-
dead for like 20 years.
Yeah, I was just told he's there. I have no reason to believe that he wouldn't be there now.
What about the mines?
What?
I
The
didn't know.
mines. It's a good place to meet if we're looking for a place that, in the forest, secluded, that there won't be a problem.
Sure. I didn't know this town had mines, but why not?
Are the mines unoperational or like some of
They're
them still
they're
used?
abandoned. Have been for many.
Abandoned.
Have been since before the fracture.
So mine's
You know this one?
with
The mines
there.
of Glory.
Probably.
Yeah,
And also,
Make a spot
you
of
do have a
Belmont.
map of town.
I know where the mines are. We could also technically, if we want to be somewhere
Top
where no
left.
one will ever go, we could meet at the old Kane Labs. No
That-
one goes down there.
that
and
is
it's
true.
in
There
town.
is a dark mystery monster down there. That I don't.
Take it back. Mine's this.
Why are you? Come on! It was a cool thing. It wasn't
Nobody likes
hostile.
dark mystery monsters.
He
It wasn't
was,
hostile.
he was on my back.
Yeah, that's because you broke his shit. You shouldn't have broken it, and he would have left you alone.
He was looking at me from 3 days in the past.
That's kind of creepy.
You're an entity point, buddy. Get used to weird shit.
Yeah.
No.
I talked to a
won't.
dude who's been dead for 20 years, and he told me secrets about my life that nobody else knows. Get
And the
you
fact that
got
you
it.
treat, and the fact that you treat that as normal is it concerns me deeply.
What's your name?
John.
Smith on his name, by the way. Just to clarify, John
John Smith.
Smith.
Alfonso Bernard.
Just call me Al. Please don't.
Fonzie. That's
Fonzie.
what we call him.
Right.
Constance Young.
Alfonso.
Archibald.
I just call him Mr. Bald.
What's your story?
I'd rather not say that in front of him. Don't take that personal.
Fine. I want to hear why you're no longer with the UEG.
I had a problem in my head.
The short answer is I paid off my debt.
What debt did you owe?
That's the part I don't want to discuss.
Like money,
No.
labor?
Fortune, power.
What was your relationship with them while you were in it?
Present and accounted for, I suppose.
Like, did you like working for them?
I mean, there are some
Were you-
things that were kind of like, I gotta go sightseeing. But
They have a good pension package.
no, they don't.
He's living in a bunker.
I live in the. Here. Fucking
Redacted.
401ks.
fucking intelligence officers.
The two of you know each other from before?
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
he's my buddy.
Do the two of you work together?
No.
Occasionally,
No.
like in Jacksonville.
Was he a target?
Him?
You also were working with them then.
Not of my possession.
Well, I'm sensing a pattern here that the UEG gets people to work for them who wouldn't otherwise work for them.
Out of debt. Kidnapped.
Right.
Yeah. Wow, it's like you're kind of catching up how the government functions.
Discern
Nice.
intentions.
On me?
Yeah. 2.
You're very confident I was kidnapped.
Certainly, kid.
You know what?
I
I'd
got
like
it.
to roll the start intention.
Well,
Okay.
add that experience, Connor.
How did you get experience?
7.
You're also fairly confident I was kidnapped. He's just gonna say the same thing.
No. Once someone gets 12, he'll be like, he was definitely kidding.
No, actually, he's one of their greatest loyalists.
Deja spy.
Would you vouch for John's authenticity and disliking the UEG?
I would ask someone else. He does not like me.
Yeah, they don't really
I
like
wanna
You
know
seem
the
to
one who
know him
knows him.
very well, however.
Me?
Will you vouch for his intent, for his dislike of the UEG?
For him?
Yes.
Oh. I mean, I know the second he got away from them, he has been enjoying that and broke all forms of contact. Actually,
Yeah.
there was like a standing hit out for him for like a year trying to find him.
John, what about you? Would you vouch for Al
Bernard?
Fonzie's?
Ugh, I just like gagged.
He his whole life he's been in and out of trouble. UEG
I
games.
would never.
But he, no matter how much I hate to say this, is a respectable man.
Oh,
I don't agree with
thank
that.
you.
He
Do
My
you think he'll
opinion,
betray us?
my opinion of
No,
you just
I just don't respect him.
died.
And you are just an unfortunate person who got caught up in this and hasn't had the good sense to leave yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm homeless, and I came here. I came here off Kathryn's recommendation, but that was years ago, and
It
just
takes a long time to try.
on a whim. Yeah, 2 days ago, I met her for coffee, and then she asked me, but then I guess the other 3 as well, to meet her at her house at 7.
At the library.
The night that you attacked her, and we found her home ransacked, and she was gone. And so, yeah, following that, I really don't like the position that I'm in right now because, like I said, really the biggest things that concern me is I don't know where that shadow monster is, and I killed a UEG agent by accident.
One time I told him it was behind him. I didn't even look.
One time he means like 2 hours ago.
If the Ouija bet offered you a better deal, would you take it?
Considering the fact they want him dead, I don't think they're gonna offer him that deal.
I think they want
Just-
all of us dead.
You know what? That's fair. I don't think they want me dead. I don't think they
Why?
remember I exist.
I've never. I have a habit of not trusting anybody.
But you trusted Kathryn.
She saved my.
You trusted her like the second you saw her.
She-
You
she
just
saved my life.
introduced no, her. You just like introduced everybody.
She had a gun to my fucking face.
You
Yeah,
do
he
it
doesn't
when-
react well under pressure.
Most
someone
people
has a
don't
gun
react
to your
well
head.
under guns, so
Yeah.
Mr. Oh,
I
a gun
want
so
to
bad.
make
Oh, gun,
good
gun,
with the
gun.
people who are very capable of killing me.
He's a negative 3 for acting under pressure.
However, that kind of breaks down.
So now you know what it's like to be Mr. Craterton, huh? Now, don't
That
ya?
kind of
You
breaks
feel bad for
down
bullying him, huh?
when going from
that was fun.
individuals to organizations. You can't really make good with an organization.
And you don't trust him,
Him? Or him?
the scientist.
Yeah, he's just kind of here.
To be fair, the UEG doesn't negotiate with
None
anyone.
of you know him.
Well, they do kind of want him dead at this point for suspect for working with terrorists. So there's that.
And like I said, they don't negotiate with anyone.
Why is it that you work with him?
With him?
Yes.
Because he was one of the people that I was supposed to meet with Kathryn
So Kathryn.
before you beat the shit out of her.
Fine. Okay, I'll ask Kathryn.
Also, part of the reason he's wanted is he stabbed a dude with a magic mirror,
The story for the
and I
killer.
did not get to
I
watch
think
that, which
Listen to that view.
good. I think.
Anyway, I don't think he has intentions of, or even motivations to betray us. I just find,
Oh,
I just
yes.
don't find him to be a very respectable person.
That's just rude.
He
That's
acts-
understandable.
He's older than I am. And
I did not
he's
make a
14
joke
years
about
old.
eating a roast duck earlier.
I
He's
think
been,
you did that.
No.
he's been in the, as an assassin for a while.
Number like 7.
As far as I know.
It makes sense the way he acts.
Is it? Does that?
I
happen
want to
to
drink one
assassins?
of those.
Do they all become children?
It's one of the things that can happen to them.
I really want to drink one of those. And
Honestly,
I just.
It's
I just-
water.
the blue and the red ones look really good.
I was looking at the green one.
They stopped
I
me
was-
from drinking it earlier.
Well, no, the green
What?
one.
They
I handed him one. He
earlier,
was
and I
about
was
to
going to
uncork
drink
it.
it,
I'm
and he
like, no,
stops
no,
me.
no, no.
You are legitimate.
Yeah.
So
The green one makes me think of like
those
those.
have been since the Tuesday before the first session. Those have existed.
Yeah, the green one makes me think of like that. What do you call them? Like the popsicles that come in
them
the
do
really
have older
obnoxiously sharp
Anyway,
plastic strips.
John's fine. I
I'll ask Kathryn.
don't trust him, frankly.
Why do you trust Kathryn out of
Your
curiosity?
motivations.
Because you all trust Kathryn.
I don't
history
feel
are
like
I've only
That
kissed you
is
twice now.
circular ass reasoning, but
feel like
okay.
these are UEG
That does not
plants,
weigh into my
but
considerations.
Also, I don't trust Kathryn.
You're
I
a
just
government
won't hear her.
scientist.
I was.
He doesn't let me have any fun shit either.
Do you think I should make him do you think I should repair that suit that he has? He wants me to fix that for him.
If you ask me, I think that you should be dead.
I had nothing to do with the experiments that created you.
Also, we should probably leave, given the remark about the gunshot earlier.
Yeah,
Like, we
Nolan
should-
is probably on his way. I don't want to encounter him.
so you guys go to the mines. I go get Kathryn.
Yeah.
Bring her.
This is the police. Please exit the building
I'm
with your
invisible.
hands
All
up.
right, guys, I got this. Don't worry about it. Constance will walk out.
You climb out of the.
Wait.
Okay.
In order to sell this, can I just have to convince them that I misfired my gun.
That's a hand cannon. Those aren't easy to get your hands on. I'll hand him mine.
You have a gun?
Yes!
So you lied earlier when you said you didn't
She
have a gun?
hand
I didn't
cannon.
have a hand cannon.
You're right. You're right.
So this whole time you've been wanting a gun from someone when you had one on you
No.
24/7.
Be specific. I wanted a hand cannon.
Or the other guy's nice gun.
Yeah. Okay.
The magic
Okay.
gun.
So the
So
first thing that
Constance-
Constance will do.
So you walk out.
No.
Okay.
First, he throws out the gun
Okay.
onto the front porch. I'm coming
What
out.
did I know?
That was. I'm coming out. He walks out.
Okay. Standing there, you see a middle-aged African American woman. She's has a gun on her hip. You see she has a sheriff badge. And who might you be?
Constance.
I don't recognize you.
I'm new. I just came. I just came to town.
Care to explain what happened? There was a gunshot.
Yes, I misfired my gun by accident. I saw this fucking massive raccoon, and I could have sworn it talked.
Uh-huh.
I freaked out.
Uh-huh. What are you doing in that building?
I'm homeless.
How'd you get in?
Well, I did break through the door.
So... Mm-hmm.
I was just looking for a place to stay.
Can you roll influence their actions?
Three.
How? None of you were there.
Can we just hear this?
Yes.
And so we can hear how unconvinced this
I
officer
assume
is,
he's
like,
going to be arrested.
I level up though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come with me. Put your hand behind your back.
Why?
You fired a gun and you're lying to me.
You don't know.
And it could have hit someone.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. That's true.
Luckily, it didn't.
How long is this gonna take?
Get all your information and... we can't... You didn't do anything directly illegal. We just have to hold you for a minute.
Like just 24 hours?
This will take like 4 hours.
Great. Not
Please
that I
come
have
with
anything
me.
Anywhere else to be.
She
but-
puts your hand... You put your hand behind her back. She... And you get in the sheriff car. She drives away.
She left the gun.
No, she didn't. She grabbed the guns and left.
Free guns.
So you four...
Per chance, can we say that I took a round out of that
No.
gun for shit?
Why would you do that? You don't...
Because a shot was
No.
fired,
No, he would have in order to make it appear.
It-
that was the gun.
convincing, like,
A,
just...
a
It could
shot
have been
did
around in the
fire.
chamber.
Yeah, he's saying
No,
that
but
he
from that
wants
gun
the magazine of the
specifically.
gun to be one
one
bullet.
short.
It was one short.
Not his. Hers.
My... the
Your...
one-
Okay,
the
okay.
one I
Your
did
gun.
hit.
Yeah.
However, it could have been fired from around in the chamber.
Yeah, but most people don't carry them. It's pretty abnormal. Do you even know what a gun is?
No, yeah, he's dealt with people
So,
with guns.
what do you...
He normally runs away from
Everyone else but Constance.
Can't run faster than my bullets.
I assume we go to the mine and he goes to Catherine's.
I
Kathryn.
assume we're still.
Okay, so
We heard that, so we know.
You're going... Are you going to Kathryn?
I just...
Is that-
Suppose I'm the one person that person
These three are
doesn't-
going to the mines.
Okay.
He's going to
You're going to Kathryn.
the bunker.
Okay.
My bunker.
Before we do that, standing in the middle of the living room, I'm going to take off my suit jacket and then unbutton the shirt underneath and pull it off to reveal a graphic tee. Then take my pants off to reveal.
He had clothes underneath his clothes.
Then I'm gonna leave.
Wait, are you wearing shants?
No, they're just normal sweatpants.
Okay.
It's just every single time
This is
John
not-
ever wears a suit, he wears a change
I
of
see.
clothes.
That's
Slightly.
crazy.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, fair.
You three are going to the mines.
I would.
Are you
never-
going invisible?
Yes.
You go invisible.
I immediately take a step back, looking to where the person was before.
I would rather Nolan not see me. At all.
Keep your distance.
Breathe down your throat. Throat, not your neck. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm
What?
I'm gonna hit him.
You just hit the empty space?
Well, he breathed down my neck.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna hit
You
him.
turn around
You
and get
try to
punched.
breathe down your throat.
His head is right here.
Yeah, you get punched.
That's
You're
fair.
taking one harm.
No, the armor is.
You have armor and a face. Armor. Yeah.
And you have armor and a face.
So you just punch the armor, but still, it felt stronger than a normal person's should be.
Let me edit my.
See you guys in prison.
Hi, Constant.
And now you go to the mines. You're lucky because there is a total of maybe one person that would recognize you, and that would be Noel.
Yeah.
And even then, he probably never saw you without your armor.
It's true.
Even then, he's probably not going to be going to the mines anytime soon.
No, I mean going through
Yeah,
the
through
streets.
town.
So basically, no one would recognize you. Except one person. They wouldn't be here.
Patrick goes, except for when they are. And it's like, no one walks right
John,
before.
you're going the basically not the opposite direction, but they're going left, you're going right.
The
So
opposite.
you're going down the street as you're walking. It's probably in the afternoon at this point as you're walking through. As you're walking, someone walks past you and bumps into you. It's seemingly on accident, and they drop something and then you just hear sorry and then just keeps
Do I
walking.
get another thing?
And on the ground you see a note that says "For John" in red marker.
I get another thing.
Yeah.
But they sprint off after they hit you. Very suspiciously.
Did I catch their face?
What? No, they were completely covered.
Sorry.
Smudge! That's the smudge! The superhero, the smudge. They can't actually go fast. They just kind of run, and it looks like they're graffiti on a wall.
Yeah.
That
Really
would work,
shitty.
though.
A Looney Tunes moment.
What does it say?
J. Hello, sir. How can I help you? N. Mayor Myers. I am Captain Hayes. You are well aware of the recent asteroid that landed outside the town, correct? There is a red arrow pointing towards Captain Hayes that says Nolan Hayes. It's scrawled on the paper. J. Yes, I am aware. I'm assuming this is Mayor Myers and Captain Hayes speaking to each other. And I am under orders to set up a research station, which is circled, in order to study it. J. I see, and are you in my office to ask for permission? No, I am merely here as a formality to inform you of what is happening. I'm the mayor. I expect I would have some amount of say in it. Much as he thought. Not as much as he thought. And that would normally be the case if this wasn't UEG business. Is it UEG business? Yes. Question mark.
Yes.
Well, it's yes period, and there's a question mark drawn next
Oh.
to it in red. I'm just going to pocket it and keep heading towards.
The person that bumped you very similarly to the one that
Who the hell keeps leaving me notes?
Better question. What is this Skyrim courier bullshit? How do they keep finding you?
My entire
I've been looking
entire
for it.
previous job
Got something
so
else.
far, I'm assuming that they're the person that left this as well. So far, they've left me 3 things.
It's that the world government is looking for you, and this one motherfucker is just like, oh, he's right there. He's just that one bastard.
Always got a GPS on me at all times.
He's just the one bastard that's obnoxiously good at Where's Waldo. Fucking, he's just like, yeah,
I'm just
there.
I'm gonna pocket the note and keep heading towards Kathryn, seemingly as if nothing happened.
Okay. Constance, you are riding with the sheriff.
Yeah.
It's a quick drive, but she's taking a much longer route to get there.
Why?
Who the hell told you about a talking raccoon?
I thought I saw one. I thought I heard it talking.
Mhm. Did you?
I don't know. It sounded like it had smoked 30 packs that day.
It didn't answer my question.
Did I?
Have you met a talking raccoon?
If you
Yes
Maybe.
or no?
I don't know. Maybe. Can raccoons talk?
You tell me. Have you met one?
I don't know. It just fucking sounded weird. Not like a normal raccoon.
I want you to answer yes or no. Have you met a talking raccoon?
Yes.
Where? Where'd you meet Rocky?
Is that its name?
Unfortunately. You know, I haven't eaten a single one.
I met him in some house. Why are you interested? Are you a fucking talking raccoon hunter?
No, I've met one. This exact one. Several times. He's assisted me before. Surprisingly, animals are really good at getting information, especially when they can talk.
Just through the rearview mirror, she just catches him like, you're using animals to spy on people?
No, I'm using a talking animal to do that.
Okay. So, what does that mean?
Are you working with him too?
Oh, no. God, no.
Good.
I have, I followed him in the sewer earlier today, but then he went somewhere else. I don't know where.
Probably at Thomas's house.
Thomas, that's that old guy. That old guy.
I'm not gonna keep you into custody because I know you're lying to me.
About what?
Something happened, so I'm just gonna keep an eye on you. How's that sound?
What did I do?
You didn't do anything, but something happened.
Where? Many things happened.
At that house. I'm going to keep an eye on you.
Why?
She stops. Is like comes to a stop and turns around. You've talked to a talking raccoon, and weird stuff has apparently happened to you, right? Why wouldn't I keep an eye on you?
Yeah, but you can't. I've committed no verifiable crime.
Therefore, I'm not arresting you.
Okay, so can I go?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye on you.
Okay, so you're not just holding me.
I just told you that.
Okay.
I'm going to keep an eye on
You
you.
just made it seem like
Yes,
that
because
I
I
was-
was getting you away from whoever else was in that house.
the talking raccoon.
That wasn't the only person in that house, and you know
What do you want me to say?
that. What happened?
It is in my best interest to have my story be different than the story that happened in that house.
Okay, so I'll keep an eye on you.
But I'm free to go.
Yeah, get out.
Great.
We'll be in touch.
Why the fuck would she give me your gun back? There's so much that she can't do. This is the UEG we live in. They just do stuff.
Worth an ass.
So she stopped,
Yeah.
lets you out.
How are you keeping an eye on me?
I have ways.
Talking raccoons?
That's one of them.
You have other talking? Do you have like a little posse of animals?
No. It's stupid.
You have at least one.
Yeah, because
Just-
I only know one talking animal.
Thank God.
And I would like to only know one talking animal. I don't even want to know one, but I do.
Okay. I will hopefully never see you again.
Oh, you will.
Why?
Because I didn't see anyone else in that house.
That is for the best.
Bye.
Having an absolute party upstairs, like fucking people.
It's a roll rave.
Shots
Okay.
were fired. Great time all around.
Okay.
Constance will make his way to the mines.
Does she give
Very
him
well.
the gun back?
No.
No, damn it.
I'll have to
Okay.
get it later.
So, John, I will turn off 3 so that.
You lost my shit.
You are heading to Kathryn. So you're heading back to the bunker. You do get back to the bunker. Kathryn is sitting there holding a gun. Oh, thank God. Welcome, John. You hear the quotation marks. Welcome, John. Hi, Williams. It's John.
Hi, Williams. It's John.
Hello, John. It's Williams. Everything okay? What happened? Did you find him?
Rematerialized, but there's a green barrier still around him.
Oh, were you following him?
Oh, wait.
You're going to the mines.
Never mind.
Yeah, this is not.
And you're also
I was
muted.
busy writing my book.
Surprise! Kathryn can teleport and read minds. Just teleported to the mine.
Yeah, they would like to meet you
Why?
because they want to fight against the UEG.
And you trust them to do that?
I'm very good at discerning intentions.
That's such an odd way to put that.
I'm good at telling if people are lying.
Yeah, I know that, but that was a very strange way to say it.
Have you ever worked for the UEG, Kathryn?
No?
They put bombs in people. Did you know that?
I gathered that. I'm not surprised.
In their assassins, they like putting bombs in their assassins to stop them from doing anything. And you know what happens when people get bombs outside of their person? They tend to not like the person that put it there.
Uh-huh.
If I ever run into an assassin from the UEG that has removed their bomb, I tend to trust them. Because they tend to not like the UEG.
Uh-huh.
Context, this person had a bomb. They don't anymore. So,
Okay.
but they want to meet you. And they are currently either on their way or in the mines. Waiting on site.
Okay.
We didn't want to bring them back.
Makes sense.
Would you be okay with meeting with them?
It would probably be in my best interest to do so. But it's very sketchy.
Well, there are 5 of us and 1 of them.
That's fair.
Well, Constance kind of got arrested, but...
What?
Yeah, so a gun was fired. Well, a big gun was fired. And Constance, kinda pretended to be the one that shot the gun so that everyone else would be fine and get away. So the cop took Constance into custody. I'm pretty sure it won't take too terribly long because nothing illegal was done technically.
Yeah.
But we don't know when Constance will be back or at the mines.
Okay.
I could leave the gun with you so you can take your health into your hands.
I have a gun.
You have your own gun.
The one you left with her last.
The one I gave
Yes.
to you. I'm saying I'm going to leave my gun with.
Yeah, you did that earlier.
You're gonna continue to.
I'm
let
going to
her have it.
continue to let her have it.
Okay.
Because I'd like to point out it's John's gun.
Yes.
So is there anything you need to get before we go? Or
Nothing I have here.
before we leave, I'm going to mention every single file to Williams. I'm going to mention the files that it brought up when I said all of my code names and request it deletes them from its memory.
And why would I do that, John?
Because those are my files.
But I have access to them.
Other people have access to them.
Why?
because they can bring it back to me.
I'm not going to do that.
Could you make them restricted files, confidential?
They already are.
Could you make them more restricted than they are?
You do not have the code to the monitor.
Well, I tried all I can do.
Well, shooting the computer.
I don't have my gun.
He doesn't have a gun at the moment.
But you always deleted those. I'm going to then lead Kathryn to the mines. I don't have anything in here, do I?
Okay. So, Archibald X and Alfonso find yourselves at the entrance to the abandoned mines. They are been very poorly blocked off.
Now we're gonna do a dungeon crawl.
Were we followed it to the mines as far as I can tell?
I will scan the area.
Sure.
Just around the mines, you know. I don't see shit.
No.
I'm blind. Yeah.
All right, scientist. No one's not here. You can turn visible now.
I suppose it'd be a waste of energy not to. He blips into existence.
He appears.
It makes that sound. Archie goes, well, that's new.
He materialized.
You shouldn't be doing that.
He adjusts a couple settings.
How'd you meet Kathryn? Yes.
I'm be honest, I don't remember.
Why do you work with her?
I don't really work with her.
You went hunting for an assassin on her behalf.
Yeah, that's because she's my friend.
Right.
Co-worker. Also, I was really fucking bored. But that's small part of the reason.
Okay.
That was like an afterthought. Did somebody beat the shit out of my friend once you're dead?
How long have you known the scientist?
That dude? Like, known of?
Known him.
3 days?
Same as the homeless man.
Yeah. So you got any, like, fun stories you want to talk about?
Probably not.
There.
Fun historical facts, maybe. Nobody was going to say that.
I was created fairly recently, and since then, have pretty much been doing assassin jobs for the UEG.
Who were some of the targets? Out of curiosity.
I don't remember many of them.
Fair.
Who did you go after?
Or I was told. I wasn't often given a choice to accept or not accept which mission.
That makes sense. What was your plan?
For
Going forward, I assume the this group is together for a reason.
dealing with, well, Kathryn asked us to meet because she got herself into a pickle of an ordeal that she needed help getting out of. we went to go meet her. She wasn't there because you beat the shit out of her. So we went to go find that, found her house in a mess, went to go investigate that, found a weird dude who paints pictures and is slightly insane. I'm not really sure how that works. I talked to a dude who's been dead for like a lot of years, told me some weird stuff. Also told me about another UEG bunker that's stashed in the woods somewhere. Wait, that was the research facility he was referencing, right, Patrick?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
No?
What bunker are you referring to?
When I asked that what's his name, that Devil Rock, about like the bunker, and he said there were 3. Was he?
No.
No, that wasn't. Oh. He mentioned that there's another UEG bunker somewhere near the town of 22 Point. Not the research facility. Then we went to the bunker that Cloud has for Project Enigma. Found Kathryn was being held there by a Cloud agent because either he's going slightly insane or something went wrong with Cloud and they got compromised. And he was interrogating her. I'm not really sure of the details. I don't know. And then we got her back there. We asked her questions about you. Got her fixed up, patched up pretty nicely. Apparently, dude used his weird abilities to make her feel better faster. We took her to other safer location that wasn't in this really grumpy dude's house. He had a talking raccoon. That was weird. We talked a little bit, spent the night there. The homeless dude and the scientist killed UEG agent on accident. They stabbed him with a magic mirror and he shriveled up like a pumpkin, I guess. Again, not really sure on details. If you ever watched a pumpkin lot, they like shrivel. It's weird. Anyway. Yeah, I know, that was just you. I'm slightly insane. That was the joke. We talked. We were trying to figure out what to do about the assassin because we found a copy of the G files that had the active kill order for Kathryn out. Let's see. We figured out that Rogue X was the person who had been assigned the contract.
From there, you found my location and questioned me.
No. we
After
didn't
a
find
few
that from
moments,
the
you see
cat.
Constance coming through the woods.
Some stuff was skipped.
Hey guys.
Hi, Constance. I'm just
You got
giving.
free quickly.
Yeah, apparently.
Did you bring back the gun?
No,
Damn it!
I did not do that.
I loaned that to you. I want interest on that
here's the
back.
thing.
I want 2 guns now.
That sheriff, she didn't believe my story, obviously. You know,
No!
it's not entirely a believable
Yeah,
story.
who would believe a story about a talking raccoon?
Well, perhaps the only reason she didn't believe that is because she knows Rocky.
Oh shit!
She has
So
allegedly
she would believe
worked
it.
with him
Story about a talking.
and
Oh.
uses him as an informant.
Well, that's not at all creepy.
Yeah.
Now I feel weird that I've
She
been
also
spied on
knows. She
by a
obviously
raccoon.
she suspects something else was going on inside the house, which also isn't surprising. But
And
she
you'd be
just
correct.
released me and said, "I'm gonna keep an eye on you. I
And you
have
came
my ways."
Directly here.
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
Can I roll see in the area?
Sure. Think about the last thing you said and then my question.
I got an 8. Where's the list?
I think.
Do you have the list? Hey, Connor, do you have the list?
Uh,
give it to you.
Come just give me the list.
no.
You're being watched.
I mean, maybe she said I keep an eye on you. And I don't. She didn't seem particularly special in any regard, and I don't like special in both connotations of that word.
Were you followed?
I don't think so.
What is hidden here?
Okay, you're looking around near the entrance of the mines, and
See a raccoon
there is
with
a
3 con
decent
goggles.
amount, not a decent amount, but there is some foot traffic going into the mines.
Hmm.
Maybe not recent, but people have, at least someone has gone in multiple times.
Pranksters.
Would I know anything about people hanging out in the mines from underworld shenanigans?
Would you have heard of anyone
like-
being in the mines?
No. I'm gonna turn on my fancy schmancy goggles. And
What are
look
those?
around.
There's
They
you
don't
don't
see
see
like the composition.
you don't see any specific
shit of walls or something.
energy signatures.
Energy signatures. So
Yeah.
like you appear entirely crimson.
Hmm.
I'm
What do I look like?
assuming because of the experimentation, but what
What do I look like?
a human.
You're not human.
No.
She's a
We
clone.
discussed that she
Seems-
was a science experiment.
Yeah, her DNA is
Like
seemingly
if he
spliced
pulls out
from 8 different people.
if he pulls out a piece of technology that's powered, I can see it glowing a certain color.
You can see
So,
the
like,
energy I'm using to power it. Yes.
Those mirror shards that just stabbed that one dude with were rainbow colored.
Right, I do remember that. Yeah.
Rainbow is in the a energy signature of rainbow, or as in a mixture of energy signatures.
No, it's a certain type of energy.
That part is a little past my pay grade.
Understandable. We should clear the mines and make sure there's no one listening inside.
Probably. Hey, side note. As I'm saying this, I'm also going to be looking towards the forest for just like anybody
So, of course.
that would have followed Constance.
Okay. Just roll cognition for that.
Ugh.
That is 12.
No one followed him.
No suspicious looking talking animals.
No.
Raccoon on the edge of the forest.
Constant.
Rabbit one.
With with binoculars.
It's his rabid brother, Frocky.
Constance, can you keep watch at the mouth of the mine and make sure that no one follows us inside?
Yeah.
You
I
don't feel
assume you have
comfortable
another
with that, do you?
weapon.
I got a knife.
I don't feel uncomfortable with it really.
You got a gun.
We'll go ahead and clear the mines and make sure there's no one who.
Gotcha.
And maybe we'll find some new gizmos.
So the two of us are gonna
Okay.
head into the mines to do that.
You head into the mines.
Do I see anything glowing?
Nope.
Damn it.
You head deep in. You find a very definitely not door for mining, as it seems very not modern in the sense, but definitely not built when these mines were. But it's a door.
That's the door.
Oh, the printer.
Is there
If
anything?
this is that third bunker,
No.
we just walked into a huge bunker.
Is there like a camera or a keypad or anything? that-
There is a keypad, but it's very old.
Does it look like anyone has touched it in a while, or is it covered in dust
No.
and such?
The most it seems as if it's like random button presses.
Well, there's no one in here, and it doesn't look like this door has any surveillance.
Does it seem to have any power? Or is it...
Oh right,
So,
Archie's
are
here.
you going
Oh,
into-
shit. I forgot
Yes.
about him.
Yes, I would have followed them.
That doesn't work.
Hey Archie.
So he'd pull out that rod from before, and...
Are we sure we want to be messing with this in an area where mines might collapse?
He looks pretty stable.
He's gonna... You can see maroon tendrils.
He just makes
come out of the
direct
rod.
eye contact and press his button. Just
Shoot
It's
him
more
out.
of he like
I'm gonna
rotates a section that's like that goes around. It's not like a button. It's like a dial sort of. It goes all the way around the thing, and they attach around where the keypad is, and effectively just does a little burst. Effectively, what it does is it powers the part that opens the door specifically.
The motors.
It sends a signal that opens the door to the motor. Sends a signal to the motors that open the door.
work.
Mm-hmm.
We're reaching clear time. I'm gonna throw that not flashbang in there. And
You don't have anything.
I want a flashbang.
So you enter in. This seems to be a very old laboratory, but everything of value is gone.
Are there any?
There's an old safe that has been broken open.
There's no pile of money in the corner. It's so sad.
Are there any
Anything
logos
glowing?
or anything?
Any ball cap?
There is a logo that looks to be of a chimera.
But I'm familiar
A
with
lion, a snake, and a goat head. All
Like an old Greek chimera kind of. Oh.
So you're aware.
But it's
I
just the
left at this
heads.
point.
What?
I left this group. I as soon as he was messing with the door, I was like,
You just kept walking.
nope, I'm out.
Did you
You
go
leave?
back out of the
Back
mine,
out of
or-
the mines. Yeah.
Yeah. So, X comes out.
Doors open.
All right, where are you going?
There was a door inside, and our very intelligent friend decided to manipulate the door inside of an abandoned mine.
Doors open.
Admittedly, I think that's more than likely they're going to run into a trap.
Oh. So, what do we do about that?
I'm going to wait here and hope that the scientist does.
Man, Archie's.
I think I will also
Alphonse
say-
was gonna lean back out the door of
Archie's
the
a
bunker
disappointment.
just so
Yeah.
and say something just loud enough he thinks Constance can hear. Ooh, look, another shadow monster.
I draw my gun and point it down the mine, who's waiting for a shadow monster to emerge.
There is no shadow monster.
Damn it, you ruined all my fun.
Yeah. Just gonna let these two explore.
Roll scan the area. Both of you.
I would love to.
Ooh, nice. 12. Oh.
10.
Okay. What are your questions?
I have the list this time.
What is hidden here?
Dadgummit, that was my
You
question.
look around, and you find a very high-tech scanner of some kind,
If I find anything?
and it has that Chimera logo on it,
Oh,
but it doesn't seem to work.
Oh,
Power it.
no. Oh.
You hear Chimera science.
Yeah, shit.
I am unfamiliar with it.
Nope.
Okay.
No idea.
I don't like it.
Homo sapien.
Ooh, scammy,
Is there any other
Damn
information?
you.
Oh, he did scam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there any other information it provides? Or-
It gives age and a couple, basically, notable attributes that they would detect physically.
I'm not giving up.
oh.
Hey,
Dang, now the people I really want to scan are here.
hey, quick question. Chimeras are like an amalgamation of different species, right?
In theory.
And this is chimera science, right? Is what that just said.
Yes.
And we
Also,
met
that
a
logo over there said.
and
What
we
were your?
met a
You had
talking
another
raccoon.
question. You know that, right?
I still
I
have
haven't
both my
used it
questions.
yet.
Yes. Okay.
And
What?
we met a talking raccoon.
Don't worry about
That
it.
does seem
That's
like it could be
That-
correlated.
yeah, that's weird.
What is What is your question?
what kind of person was here?
A scientist.
Really?
You should ask the last one.
That would be.
Where power is used here? There we go.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What were they gonna do?
Based on everything you can see, they were studying energy, specifically based on the small bit you can notice. Energy of entity point.
Does the town have its own energy signature?
It's not
Focused.
specific enough for you to focused enough for you to detect.
Hmm.
But yes, not the town, the area.
Weird.
What is your other question, Carson?
One moment.
After a few minutes, Kathryn and John show up.
Is that
What are they
Catherine?
gonna do?
What are they gonna do? Based on what you've seen, create things that definitely should not be created.
Can I figure out the way they were doing that?
No, anything that would have told you that is gone. So, Kathryn shows up. Kathryn John. Is
Is that
that
Kathryn?
her?
Yeah. Yes, on all.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Why
No,
did you
this
try
is
to kill me?
Jenner.
I was told to.
By who?
Bolognese.
Okay, that makes sense.
Do me and Archibald hear them talking from like down?
Probably.
Okay, so then I guess I'm gonna head back down.
I think I owe you an apology
Apology?
for trying to kill you.
She doesn't really want to kill, most people. She's been forced into it by the UEG. They had a bomb in her head. She removed the bomb.
That makes sense.
I told you all.
I was focused. Sorry.
Jeez, would I come out of them?
I assume
I
you
would
come to
have come
talk,
out with
not shoot me.
Oh, no.
I've got my gun back.
Would I come out of them?
Pocket.
Yeah.
She's also special in a lot of different ways.
I'm glad you're okay.
Hi. I'm okay.
I can see that.
Whoa!
What? Okay,
Can
okay.
Can I disable the audio?
He pointed something at me first.
This one is not harmful. See?
Don't point that at me.
Archibald, put it down, please. I don't want anyone getting shot.
Can I have it?
No.
No.
Damn it. They both kill my joy. That's rude.
I only kill your joy when it's gonna hurt
I was gonna
So,
point it at a person.
most of the time.
Do I come across as that irresponsible?
Yes.
Damn it. I didn't even get to finish my question.
So you're a member of GOD?
Cloud.
Cloud.
GOD
Do you
is...
not know what that is?
No.
We talked about this.
Can we not talk about this out here?
Yeah,
There's a
let's go
bunker
into
in there.
the Chimera Science bunker in there.
The what?
I'm unfamiliar with it too, which is abnormal.
I have to go.
Wait, why do we need to go in there?
I would prefer to talk inside instead of out here
Because we're out
Yeah.
in the open where people can hear us.
and see
We're
us.
in the- okay.
And
That
no
means
one's been
nothing.
in there in a long time.
People come here all the time. Maybe not all the time, but a decent amount.
I
Yeah,
opened a
I
locked
noticed
door. I don't think anyone else has gotten through that recently.
Okay.
Fine.
Go inside and go into that lab. There are chairs and stuff, so Kathryn sits in one.
Hey, can I go scan the air to see if anything glows this time?
No, you already rolled that. You're not going to find anything new
I
by
would like to
rolling
try to
again in a
covert.
new area.
I would like to
The
scan
same
him.
area. Scan him?
Yes.
It short circuits.
What are you doing?
So
Second
you're a
time
part
you've
of
broken one
Cloud.
of my devices.
Should I apologize for
No.
you trying to do things?
Guys, please, there's more important things to talk about.
That was more of an observation.
The central leaders of unity and defense. Our goal is to protect people and take the UEG down. My specific job is part of Project Enigma, which I'm supposed to help protect specials.
Fine. That makes sense. Can I join?
I would love to let you, but I've lost all contact with our main base which is called Stronghold.
Which is why
ha-
you got kidnapped.
Yes, after you almost killed me.
Is that located in Jacksonville by any chance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
Who kidnapped you?
My partner, his name's Matthias, but he's gone insane. He's saying I'm not Kathryn.
Can I roll discern intentions on the I have no idea what you're talking about part?
Which part?
He asked if it was located in...
That was a facetious question from Titus. And you know.
No.
But still.
No.
Wait, what you ask me?
I have it was located in Jacksonville by any chance.
I don't get it. Okay.
I've been trying to reference Jacksonville as much as possible.
All right. But the two of you aren't high up in Cloud.
No, I work specifically for a man named Eugene, but
Fitzherbert?
no. But Matthias is a little higher up than me, but neither of us are.
Right.
We have contact with our own specific higher ups, and they talk to the director.
And you can't contact Eugene right now.
No, I don't know why. I lost all contact before you even showed up.
Do you know where he is? Where he was?
Probably back at Stronghold.
All right. Other question. Why are you working with him?
Because two main reasons. One, he no longer works for the UEG,
But he did.
but he did. Yes. He knows a lot more than I do about the UEG, and something. This is a personal thing I was working on directly with Eugene, was finding out all information about the UEG we can, specifically about the station that they recently set up outside of town, and taking it down.
Were you
Okay.
referencing the research facility?
Epsilon Station.
By the way, I forgot to mention this earlier. They have another bunker out here somewhere.
What?
Yeah. That's not the only UEG base around here. UEG base.
Where'd you get the information from?
A guy who's been dead for like 30 years and his eyes were
Burke?
glowing blue. Yeah.
I am going to pass this to Kathryn. Tell her to read it. Read this. It was handed to me in town.
What's that?
I don't know, someone bumped
Some
into
sort
me
of
directly.
transcript of a conversation between the mayor and Hayes
Hey, did they
about the asteroid.
bedtime?
Seemingly, the mayor was not approving, but had no choice.
I need to figure out who keeps giving me these things.
So back to talking about the scientist. You work with him because he has information you need.
Yes, and I trust him enough. Well, he hasn't given me over to them yet.
That you know of.
I would not.
Because we'd all be dead.
I would be dead.
You should be.
I should be dead.
So, and you don't have, and you're not worried about that he told them where to find you? Because they did send someone after you.
I know. But Hayes, you, if Hayes sent you after me, Hayes has no contact with him. I know for a fact.
Hayes has contact with people he could contact, though.
Like who?
The only other person would be the only official
The guy who
UEG
was
agent in
dead.
town, Calvin. But
He
he's
killed him.
dead.
Yep.
So Hayes, the only people Hayes has now in town is people in the station.
Well, and that apparent entirely other bunker that exists somehow.
That's not important right now.
It might be.
As far as I know, I don't know.
So you trust him because he hasn't betrayed you that you know of.
Yes. I know that's not enough, but that's all I have.
All right. What about the others? These two seem to have come here on your recommendation.
I
didn't know
trust
that.
him because he's my best friend.
Aw.
I
And-
trust him because he hates the UEG about as much as I do.
And this guy?
He's not involved in anything. And
Like you told him to come. You got him involved in all of this.
yes, I needed muscle. What?
What for?
Look at them!
Well, yeah, but like, why did you need me?
I need someone who can fight!
What the hell?
He can fight.
He hasn't. I need
You know what my daily occupation is, right?
brains,
I've been in outside
info,
of-
stealth, muscle.
Kathryn. Before I came here, I was in like 10 fights total, and they were all
Yeah, you're strong.
They were
he's
all
not.
street fights.
Same with him.
We're up against people with guns, and who knows what?
Organized.
You
And
took
shit.
down
And
Nolan
about
Hayes
shit.
by yourself.
That was a fluke. I just happened.
How
to
do you
punch
know
him.
that?
It just happened to punch him in the right spot.
Punching through an Omega suit is
I
not an
didn't
easy
punch
task.
through it.
There are no weak points in that armor, I would know.
Well, then maybe he just had a bad suit of armor.
It's Nolan.
Are you sure he's not special?
Is he glowing?
As far as you can tell.
Does he have an abnormal ability count?
You already checked. It was like 5%.
Oh yeah, he had a low.
You're not sure. Seems higher than it was last time you checked.
Why am I slowly getting replaced?
Is that normal thing that can happen?
It's a slight normal that a built-in can be like take over other cells.
Okay.
Cancer.
It's a very slow process, and it will end at a point eventually.
Okay.
If it's a slow process, it must be going relatively quickly for him to have noticed it's changed.
Yes.
Not that I can tell. He's not
Cancer.
special.
What about his? His hasn't changed,
I mean,
right?
I'll take the fact that I'm strong, but did you plan on having me lift like fucking like?
100%.
Were you planning
I
on
was
moving?
The plan was to break into a UEG warehouse, take a bunch of equipment, so we can all be stocked up.
Okay, that's fine.
I am
What did you
down with
think
that.
I would bring to the table?
I just told you, muscle.
What good is my muscle?
You could carry the stuff.
That pack horse.
Why'd you need me?
I needed you because I couldn't trust anyone else, and I needed more than them.
You do seem to have very little stake in all this.
Someone with no stake is a lot more trustworthy.
All right. Okay.
Right. So, what's the plan?
My plan.
Apparently, I'm the muscle.
What did you want me to say?
I thought you were just like you were gonna give me like, I don't know, some money or a place to stay or something.
I offered.
Well, yeah, but I obviously turned that down.
I know. Don't be like, I thought you were going to give me a place to stay and then turn down the place.
Well, that's what I thought you would do, and then you did it, and I obviously turned it down. But like, I thought that would be it.
And clearly it wasn't.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
I just want you to say it stopped after offering me a place to stay.
Apparently, she did intend to use you.
It was a spur of the moment decision. I wasn't planning on having you be a part of this until I saw you that day. And I was like, maybe he can help. And have you helped? Yes.
I killed somebody yesterday.
But you had to kill someone.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
But you had to. You would have died.
Right, but
So you know, they didn't just do that.
whatever. I mean, I'm in this now.
Well, you should probably try and convince the scientists to steal back your gun from me.
My plan is take a couple days,
He can turn it.
figure out a full plan, and I think you guys were supposed to talk to Matthias today. Weren't you?
The one who tried to kill you.
And it's way past the time you set.
What time is it?
It's around 6 o'clock.
What time
You
is
set it for 4.
Hey, oops.
I know. I didn't like him. Abraham said it a lot cooler.
Okay, yeah, okay. We missed the meeting time. We're not doing anything fucking crazy.
Should we go meet him now?
Probably
that
not.
would be too friendly.
I think you would be even more paranoid that you didn't show up. And then you show up now, it's gotta be way too suspicious. I'm going to lay low for a couple days. I cannot be seen. But tomorrow there's supposed to be a town meeting. The mayor does it every month. That will be a good time to get information as secretly as possible. Because you can just be someone there, ask for information, talk about stuff as secretly as you can.
Why were you meeting with Matthias?
Oh, because we had to negotiate. Matthias was holding Kathryn, and we had to negotiate for her release.
Even though we already have her.
So
Yeah,
why did you agree to
I
meet?
think, if I recall correctly, I think the meetup was to just prove that we would make good on our word and were trustworthy.
Which we didn't, and according to him, we aren't.
He was already insane.
He's long gone.
I don't know how much we could have done anyway. Well, that bridge is burned.
But you're What would you lose by going to talk to him now?
I don't know, a couple
Well,
fingers, maybe a life or two.
He could very well
I
be
did
attacked.
already design a device specifically to counter his power.
Fair.
The fact that
And
they
if we
didn't
block
show up the time they said they would make him suspicious, and then they show up now.
The man was already massively paranoid. He basically went after Kathryn because he felt like she was the traitor. He literally said, "I feel it."
He thinks not a traitor. He thinks she's not Kathryn.
I
He thinks
was
she's
late.
an imposter.
Right. Point is, though, if you already have the worst relationship you could with him, then what can you lose by trying to improve that relationship?
Well, he could fight us.
Which you apparently have.
But who
Some
knows?
measures in place.
Who knows
That
if it would
time-
work?
That time we were only really fighting him. There's some other people in that bunker, and I have no idea what they can do.
Yeah, I don't want to fight Abraham. He sounds like that would
Yeah,
be
there's a
difficult.
big
I
giant
don't
visible
think
monster.
Abraham would want to fight us.
Would everyone in that bunker want to fight?
I don't know. I don't want to take that bet though.
They have a man named Silas. He can paint the future. That would also not be helpful.
Well, it could be if he worked with us.
Doesn't
That was
seem
a
to be
half
able to
crazy
control
guy.
that power.
That was the half
It
crazy guy.
depends. It usually happens when he's under extreme stress.
There's also Miles.
Oh, I would not trust Miles to help you.
No, I'm thinking.
He wants
I'm
nothing
referring to
to
as a
do.
threat.
Yes.
He'd probably kill you on sight.
So, I'm going to tell you the potential threat.
What makes you think that?
Matthias, he can generate electrical currents. He has basically a lightning rod staff that he uses to conduct his power. Miles he has what's called amalgamation. Each one of his hands, his face, and his feet have a different power. They're not particularly strong, but he has more than one effectively. There's
The
Maya,
experiments on him probably were the reason they were able to make you.
maybe. Maya has an imaginary friend, I'll say, named Abraham. We don't know exactly what he can do. No one can see him but her.
And of those, who's likely to fight us?
Everybody
Definitely
except for
Miles and
Abraham.
Matthias. Abraham is a maybe. It depends on what Matthias told Maya. Abraham can only affect the world if Maya lets him.
But you think there would be conversation before a fight?
Maybe. I don't know for sure. It depends. Especially what Matthias has been telling them.
Abraham also, turns out, based off of new information, has the ability to, in a sense, I wouldn't say see the future, but know things before the fact. He knew I would be special before I even was.
Interesting. I did not know he could do that. I'll have to take note of that.
Point is, you were desperate enough to ask a random homeless man for help.
He wasn't random. I knew him beforehand.
Okay, ask a homeless man you knew for help, but you aren't going to petition someone who's a coworker with the same values of you who happens to be a little paranoid?
He's not. He doesn't consider me a coworker. He considers me the enemy.
He
not.
considers you the coworker. He considers he thinks that you're not you,
Yes.
but he
He-
trusts you.
No, he doesn't.
He trusts the non-imposter you.
Yes. To me, I'm not Kathryn to him. So he doesn't trust me.
Right.
Even if he hears my voice, he'll be like, that's not Kathryn.
Yes, but we do know that he wants the same things as us.
His values might have changed.
Well,
I
that would be
don't
good to know then, wouldn't it?
Yes, I don't know. I'd say it's safer to wait.
Wait for what?
More of an idea of what to do. Take some more time to think. Get new information. My current plan is taking down that UEG base.
Matthias won't compromise us to UEG, right?
He
So,
hates them more than I do.
so we're safe on that front.
Mhm.
The only thing we risk here is some physical harm.
Yes, which, based on recent events, I'm not the biggest fan of doing that. I don't know if the rest of you would.
We're gonna have to risk that. Just, no matter what we do, we're going to have to risk physical harm.
Yeah.
That's your job. Mr. Macho.
Also your job.
No.
Yeah.
She said my job was to be sneaky.
At this point, I'm not really the leader, okay? You guys saved me. I should be... I'm just giving ideas.
What do you all think?
What time of day is it right now?
6.
It's 6 p.m.
Probably 6:30.
What
Maybe
would,
7.
what would taking down the UEG base accomplish?
Is this the one where the meteorite?
Yes.
We get their things.
And potentially take down a big resource for them.
Right. Yeah, I'm not.
And turn more of their resources against us.
Right. I'm not really up to date on what the
Politics.
how much the UEG occupies of what I guess once was the states, but like what level of organization are we dealing with here? It's obviously a national organization.
The
So,
world
like-
government?
Not the world.
So like I don't necessarily doubt that we can't do this, though I genuinely have no idea that we're getting into it. Just by the way we're talking about it, it seems like it's feasible. My concern is what happens after we do that and the UEG turns its focus on this town. Because granted, we might have the resources from this one base, but I don't... What are we going to do with those?
Makes it
Fight off the rest of the UEG?
We're
We
gonna make
can
some-
get more allies than just us. It will
Like
just...
Matthias.
Like Matthias. Maybe. I hope. I really
we
do.
make some really fancy baseball bats, we go beat them.
With their resources, hopefully Archibald will assist us in making better equipment that we have. I don't know any other scientists in SG Point.
But there would be records of them at the UG base.
Hey,
So
question, do you
Yeah.
come here
They would have a lot of information there that we can use. And I have an informant, Alan Boyle,
We met him.
the president's son.
Anderson classic.
He's against them too.
I know.
That dude's a teddy bear.
And I have friends at the
So-
Gazette.
we're becoming terrorists.
You're already terrorists by helping me.
I mean,
You were pretty much a terrorist
Yes.
the moment you walked.
That's not true.
Actually, probably
We found
rebels.
later that day.
We are not terrorists. To them, we are. We're the heroes here.
We're not instilling
That's what
fear
everyone
as our
wants to
goal.
believe.
We're taking down their bases, which means that we're a military opponent, not a terror opponent.
A rebellion.
Yeah. You seen Star Wars? We're the good guys. What?
no.
Okay, first priority is we go to the movie theater
Watch Star
and
Wars.
watch stars, then we'll go talk to Matthias.
There seems to be an inherent misunderstanding about how movie theaters work.
Okay.
I
You've never been to
suggest
one, have you?
No.
I suggest you go to the town meeting tomorrow.
And watch Star Wars.
Even if no one is there, he cannot risk doing anything that public.
I wonder if Williams has let us watch Star Wars.
I think it's still probably best to, like you've mentioned before, we are going to need more allies. It's probably best to start working on that. We might not be able to fix anything with Matthias, but it's probably best we try, and we can at least probably escape without serious harm.
Yeah.
If things go badly, we just run.
I can run. I'm good at that.
But what if things go really badly?
He'll walk out and talk to him. Don't worry about it. He'll solve all of it.
I'm actually.
If
really
Matthias's
bad
group
at
can wipe us out from just talking to them on a group that's vaguely similar to us, we're not going to stand a chance against the UEG.
So what's the plan?
terrorists.
Rebellion.
Rebellion. That's right.
Terrorists.
No.
Terrorists.
Terrorists.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not a good thing to do in a lot.
Terrellian.
It's definitely not.
So, do we talk to Matthias, or do we just go to the town meeting?
We could go talk to him after. I would suggest not going now to go talk to him. He might not be in the best of moods. Give him some time to think.
So I guess we hanging out here for the night,
sure,
or
yeah. Call it a day. Great job, team.
In the dank, gross.
Okay. I will have to
Technically,
stay
we're
at your
coming
bunker
here
because I
Great
soon.
cannot
job,
risk being
Tyrellian.
seen.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that the plan?
Terrorist rebellion.
I guess.
We're not gonna be called the Terrorist Rebellion.
No. You're right. Tyrellian.
Okay.
It's a good name, right?
And we're going to shift the camera over for a moment. The camera sits looking at Nolan Hayes. He sits in his office thinking. There's a presence in the room. A dark presence. It speaks to him. You could kill him if you so desired. I can help you with that. He thinks. No. He can't do that. Mom wouldn't approve. And that is where we'll end this session of Entity Point. Thank you for watching.
Mom.